Here, Termin, let's go back on call.
Yeah, just go.
Just come into my Discord for a second.
Yo, come OPEX if you want.
Oh, and Trader Joe's dead.
Okay. Do you want to do 1v1 Silva?
No, I want to watch this game. I wish Roz was a better spectator. He'll literally just like leave his mouse like AFK on like a like area where no one is.
Like he's doing right now.
Puck, just nuke him. Oh, that was the nuke. And it goes up.
Yeah, actually.
Can't believe that actually finished. Yo, Truin and Otacon are going to win. They're at least going to be the highest performance score, I think.
How does the performance score even work?
It's based on like how much score you get and how like you dominate the game and how efficient you trade and whatnot. I don't know how it works. I think it's kind of buggy, to be honest, but it's usually just the two best teams. All right. Hopefully this game ends soon so we can get into our next game. Looks like Trader Joe is about to get completely screwed. He's in between Truant and Tinspire, and they're killing him. No, it looks like they're actually feeding him. Trader Joe might clutch this up. Man, everyone thinks Puck's so good. Puck is like, he has no knowledge of like where his army is supposed to be. Like he's so bad at army placement. Like you could tell from the score because Otaclan's so high up in score that Puck was just out of his lane this entire game and let Otaclan get all the feed. And when he could have been the dominant one with the feed. Like he's a really good GM player, but his like map positioning is so bad when it comes to zone control. He doesn't understand the game properly enough. Especially the dynamic of this game. They shouldn't have been so hard on Trader Joe. Trader Joe's definitely going to have the highest performance score. So he's going to get through, which is rough.
Which one's Trader Joe? What's his actual name?
ZC RNG no skill. He's black.
Assist.
Oh, I might lose a bunker here. Oh no, never mind. Bottom right never wants to do anything. They need to like push him together when he's out of position. I'm gonna go smoke some weed.
So who's in the finals so far?
I think me and Saber are in the finals. Just we got a bye, I guess.
Because me and Risk won our game.
And then Sofa and them, they're second, or who was the next performance score?
So what do I do for performance score? Do I just go under performance?
Well, no, it should
Yeah,
say
it
you should
was-
take a screenshot of it. Whoever's he does performance. Whoever won in performance score, usually how it goes.
We had the highest performance, but we won. So the second highest performance was
Yep.
Sofa's.
Yep, that's how it works.
And I've seen some teams with a win with a lower performance score than.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it says right now in the victory zone control C, like the score when you go back to the custom, it says Sofa and higher performance than us.
Otaclan's gonna kill Division and Monjip.
This versus 2 is hard, man. Fuck.
This is such an
Through the
Otaclan
game,
win.
so sick and hard.
If Otaclan loses this game, I'm gonna be so surprised. Even though it's a 6v2, I'm just gonna be so surprised. He's at 27. Their team's at 27k. The next highest team's at 14k.
My brother had a little bit more.
Dude, there was a team with 80k and there was a team us with 20k, and they decided to kill us. Like, actually, no joke. Ask my partner.
Let's just
What? Who's talking?
Me, Noah.
Oh, yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did to the intern and what's his
No,
name?
no joke. They had like 80k.
Oh, the
Yeah.
highest person.
It was Inchuri and let me look through my matches.
No, it's because people want to get no. That's gonna happen in the early rounds because people want to get through on performance score. That's why they did that. They killed you off so they could solidify their spot in the tournament. That's what me and Termy did too.
Dang, you guys are really mean.
Whatever you want to.
Good game, guys.
Draconis, you threw. I hope you know that.
That was not a throw. Watch the
Yes,
replay.
it was.
It was not a throw. Watch the replay. Or we can all watch the replay if we want to know. The game was clearly over at that point.
Yeah, because
Who got in? Who got in from your game?
I posted the screenshot of the results, but Anteri and Pookie won. I'm not sure who's gonna come in afterwards.
I think he saw Draconis and
It
Behemoth.
It'll be
looks like
Draconis.
Behemoth and Drac, but I'm not sure if that's the interpretation. How'd the other game go?
Damn, you snowballed hard and cherry.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
The puck game's still going on. Roz is casting it.
I don't know what
Uh,
happened because we were actually making considerable ground on you, and then
Yeah,
it just...
you're making progress against Pookie, and then I realized I just needed to switch. Pookie didn't have Marauders, and I did. So then I had
Yeah.
Pookie versus top right, and I had enough building regen at that point that bottom right just didn't do anything to turrets. So we could just leave
Oh.
3 turrets there the whole time, and they couldn't break it.
We were
you had
wondering how
more
you
than
were on
3
us the whole
turrets. You had
time.
like 7.
So that was at the top right. For our Marauder bunkers, we just kept dropping them. But for bottom right, I filled the bunker with like 5 Marines and threw some turrets there, and then I could safely ignore them. So they just couldn't break me at that point. And so then it was just me 1 versus 2ing top left, and Pookie 1 versus 2ing top right. And Pookie could be defensive, and so he had this absurd line of turrets and shield towers. And then you guys weren't trading at all because you couldn't. You needed to try to break us, and you couldn't break us, and so we got all the feed in the game.
Yeah, we almost got that bunker like 5 times.
Yes, there were some closer than others, but there was a time that it got to like 500 hit points, and it was scary.
I threw a turret, but like it was already over.
Yeah.
I think I don't know exactly what we could have done differently there, but I know I was completely screwed. The way that you guys built Noah, like I couldn't expand out at all, and so I'm just trying to trade with 55 supply the whole time. It was not working out. Very
Roz,
good
I
at
want to
all.
see this bunker snipe.
Yeah,
Why aren't you
55
showing it?
supply in shield tower against Marauders with Reapers is just
Who was?
Wait, who's streaming the other?
Roz is. It's on the ZC Pro League. It's on the ZC
Found it.
Leagues.
So
You need
there
to-
it
you need
is.
to get
Oh,
better.
I am curious though. Why did it take you guys so long to start building a tank?
Us?
Top left, Draconis and Behemoth, and anyone actually, but specifically you guys. I was expecting a tank, which is why I was trying to push so hard.
By who?
I actually just figured a tank would have done jack shit. You know, in all honesty, like
Maybe.
I don't know what the tank would have done.
So
We
I
couldn't-
thought that all chat was going to be disabled on tournaments now.
Hey, Draconis, the reason we lost was because we were building a tank in mid, and when you attacked us, my ally had to go.
Okay, Noah. Anything that
Mills
happened
knew.
in the last
The
like
game was
minute and a half of that game doesn't. It would not have affected the outcome. I had 4 SCVs at the time, and could turret push. Like a tank would have made it a little more difficult, but we just
Ooh, Octacon's taking a hit.
we had so
Autocon's
many
gonna-
STVs. You couldn't stop it at that
Kill
point.
Puck's tank.
I
If he
think
holds, if he holds
I
this,
think
he just.
going mid
Otacon
like
just
that.
ate 2 nukes. He's
Oh.
gonna win still. Otacon just won. He killed Puck's tank and ate both their nukes. The game's over. Otacon just won. Literally, that analysis couldn't have been more wrong.
Hey Sofa, are you talking to the lobby or talking to your stream?
Talking to the lobby.
Okay.
Okay. it- but anyway, I don't know if really going mid helped us out there because that's like where Entreri exploded, and it prevents us from doing a lot more damage too. Like I couldn't expand down because Entreri's line was there. I couldn't expand to the right because Noah or Trader Joe's line was there. So I literally was on how many bunkers did I have? I had 3 bunkers that entire game.
I mean, I had 3 bunkers also.
I lost
but,
like 4 bunkers.
So Sofa, I thought all chat was going to be disabled for tournaments now.
Is it?
I thought it was supposed to.
I think it's an idea that's been floated around, and the people who tend to snowball are in favor of it, and the people who don't are against it.
Yeah.
And it's just been this pretty solid dynamic for a while now.
I thought it was. I'll just maybe I heard it.
I
wrong.
don't know. I just think all chat punishes the skilled players too much.
When you're a blessing, when you're not crouching,
I agree
when
with you,
see
Sofa.
your feet.
Yeah. No, that game was. I
It's
don't know
just
what you should
it
have done.
literally it punishes you for being good at the game. That's what all chat
Yes.
does.
Yes.
Bottom right was absolutely useless.
Yeah, but anyway, no. So basically, it kind of put the only unfortunate thing, like I wasn't intending to throw. I poked. Maybe the
Nice.
poke.
Good
Did
plays
it.
by Otacon.
But we
My
lost our
opinion
chance.
is
We
it was
lost
over.
everything.
Yeah.
you
Well,
won it.
my
Otacon
opinion was
won
it was
it.
over anyway at that point. But I wasn't doing that on purpose. But like it put me in a situation like if I help you kill bottom left, like it's like auto GG at that point. Like I don't know what we do. Like there's no
So you decide to throw the game.
no. Not at all.
Noah,
Like,
Noah,
what-
Noah. He
Besides
wasn't.
you losing all in middle, when I did that, it was just literally.
Did you have
poking
your
and
tank
killing
slot
a
or
couple
no?
units. So it wasn't like we full committed. That's what I'm saying.
Did you have your tank slot?
I'm sorry.
Was your tank
They,
slot
they
open?
could have built. They could have built tanks
could've
theoretically,
Built
but
anything. Yeah.
but no. The problem was that if they built a tank in that spot, their armies were so weak at this time that I could simply push through it and kill the tank.
So
Not bows.
okay.
Like they couldn't
I don't use more.
build anything productive because of where your bunkers were. They needed to expand away from me, and their only expansion options
Like,
because
like
of you
just chatting right here, like we dying and all that. They're only, like some of the stuff like this.
They're
I
not
think-
doing anything. Like
Oh, I know.
literally, this is meaningless. Them saying we dying.
Oh,
They
yeah,
were all,
Octagon's gonna win
everyone's
anyway.
all balls to the wall.
Lounge.
versus
Yeah,
bottom
you want
left
to let's go to lounge
anyway.
to talk about the previous game.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys shouldn't have been in this chat in the first place.
Oh yeah. Octacon, I totally agree. He wins this game.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying like stuff like that, like that term of it would be like, in some games the guy would have swapped to that lane, and then you're like you said, you're getting punished for being good. I just think for tournament play at least.
Yeah,
I'll
Pro
take it.
League. I think tournament and Pro League, I agree. It shouldn't be a thing. I don't think all chat should be a thing. I think players should be good enough to just out.
Agreed. Octagon, double mid, yeah, like he's just snowballing out of control right now.
I
Bottom
only had
right
like
just got
10, 10,
smashed.
10, 10.
Yeah, bottom right got smashed. Because when they went for their Marauders, I nuked, and top right just committed and smashed Ad for you, and took him essentially out of the game. And Ground Zero's upgrades were really far behind mine at this point, and my nuke got me a ton of money, so I was able to just queue.
No, like Zone is over there attacking when mid's so close to him.
Yeah. He could just send like 3 units and fuck over Puck so hard. But he's not.
Better bunker and hoped we could hold.
And then I know you were referring to Trader Joe, the one saying that we did on purpose, but man, can I just ask us one favor to have enough trust in everyone to know that we're not going to purposely do something? It's just, to me, it's always absurd we assert that.
Yeah, it's the throwing is a term that I think means intentionally ensuring your loss to force somebody else to lose. Like you're giving the game to somebody else intentionally, as opposed to making a mistake that ends in somebody else winning. Because I think the
Dude,
second one happens a
both
lot, but
teams
people use them
exactly the same
interchangeably.
thing happened. Both people snowballed, and they both couldn't 6v2.
Say what?
The other game, Octagon has 62k, and the next team's only has 16k.
Wow.
Who's Otacon's teammate?
Truant.
All right, all right.
Well, that game is over. It's ended. I'm going back to the lobby 1.
God, I kind of want to stay here. It's quiet.
I
mean,
like
I
that.
guess.
You're asking someone, who are you talking to? Well, I'm talking to you guys. Everyone's like,
It feels like you're
Okay.
talking to your stream chat about the game that we're not watching, but oh man.
That game was so disappointing in Cherry.
I came here. It's quiet.
You
Feels
like
good.
you.
It's Trader Joe.
What was the time on that? What was the time? What time though?
I have no idea.
Because if it's at 21:30, it can't count because that's when he left.
Oh.
So he would have gained that score of what Uga had.
I just transferred hard to Behemoth, and we 2v1 Behemoth for a sec.
Yes.
What's
So
up?
on that performance score, what was the time on that on Trader Joe's?
On Trader Joe's performance, who got through that game? Was it Puck and Tinspire or Trader Joe and Nuga?
It was Trader Joe and Nuga. Or...
Nice.
What time
Wait, yeah,
what time did Trader Joe get that score
Wait,
though?
it wasn't Trader Joe. We're talking about my game. It was Nuga and Zone Control.
What
Yeah,
time
that's
did
Trader
Zone?
Joe. That's Zone Control is Trader Joe.
What?
Zone Control, CCR
It sounds
RNG
like
no
lagged
skill.
out.
No. This is a different Zone Control.
Oh.
And it was Nuga.
What time did he get it though? Is my question.
10
because-
minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank
How
you.
was performance score calculated?
Can we talk about this later?
Talk about it later.
No, I'm curious.
I have.
Oh, you
Talk about it
lost.
later. We gotta organize the
Oh,
second
wait.
round. I know you're curious, but okay. Who won the other games and who qualified from the other games?
Me and Termy and Water Demon and BNY from our game.
Okay.
And then I don't know the other game.
And Cherry and his partner and me and
Pookie and Trary. And then who's the last team?
Behemoth and
Drac. Excellent. Is there anybody who? No, there isn't. If there was somebody who could help stream here, that'd be really helpful. Since I think the sound isn't working on the main stream, but and I don't know how to fix it. But I guess I'll just continue streaming without sound and try to.
Do you have your mic and desktop audio input set up? What program are you using?
I do, but it is.
You know what,
OBS.
Roz? Drac had the exact same thing happen to him, and it was the mixers. He said something to do with mixing.
Okay, I'll mess with it. I'll try to mess with it during the beginning of the stream, and then we'll see if we can sort it out. But okay, we have all the teams that are moving on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How did Ground Zero and Sad for You do?
absolutely terrible. They got
Really?
absolutely smashed.
Really?
Yeah, they fed in Cherry like no tomorrow. He just snowballed, killed everyone.
Fuck, that sucks. That saddens me.
That's just the game though. Like people have good games and bad games all the time. Like there's many games where I see a lot of great players die right away.
Puck, that was your fault that you didn't win that game.
I mean,
you helped. You focused zone control way too much early game.
I told
Depending on your lane.
listen, I'm playing with someone that has maybe 1% as many games as you. Top left, but like he making it uncomfortable for him. So there's nothing I could do about that.
Okay, there's gonna be 2 games in the second round. Just to keep things simple here, we're gonna break them up based on elo again, and it's gonna be game A is gonna be Goblin and Trigger. Let's see, which one is Sofa in? Because Sofa's been helping. Game B is everybody go join off Sofa for game B. Everybody's in game B that I say. So Sofa, if you want to start up a lobby, that'd be great. Game B with Sofa is going to be O-Dog and Savior, Pookie and Entreri, Sofa and Termi, Nuga, and Zone Control. Game A is going to be, and that's the game A is going to be me. I'm going to create the lobby right now. Let me do that.
Ross, did you play or no?
No, I did not. I'm. It's going to be a while until I can play in these because we gotta
Who else
figure
is
out
in our
ways to make
lobby?
it organized.
Nuga and Zishi, and then Trary and.
Nuga ZC.
Oh no, this is Zone Control 4. I made the wrong game.
Okay. So okay, game A, and you're gonna join off of me. Goblin and Trigger, Otacon and Turant, Risk and Water Demon, Behemoth and Drac.
Who is Ground Zero?
He's an old time player.
Oh,
He's an
so
old
he's a
school player.
legendary?
He's really good. He's really
No,
good.
he's not a legendary.
We can, if you want to talk about him.
He is a legendary. I think he's a god. I think
He's a legendary, not in the way that we've defined legendaries.
Okay.
But yes.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I'm not going to be in the next tournament. I'll be watching it, but I think I'm going to go play some League of like.
All right, see you, Noah.
See you guys later, man.
Yep.
I'll be back like after a few games.
Hidden Squid is not going to be.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what lobby I'm supposed to report to with
You
Behemoth.
are coming with me.
Okay.
Hey, can I join the game?
Yeah, I'm waiting on.
You wanna
Who's
observe?
the other team? Entrary and what's his name?
And Pookie, who are we joining on?
Sofa.
Sofa? Okay.
And then I'm also waiting on Nuga's partner.
Is that where Goblin is?
Goblin's not in our game. Goblin's not in our game.
Hey,
Nuga's partner is talking to a game right now.
No, we're only going to consider anonymous for the last round.
Oh, nice. Great.
And I think I'll look at the votes after the end of this round, and we'll decide. So this is the second round. There'll be one, there'll be one game after this. And that'll be the championship game.
Nuga's partner just he hopped into a Zone Control game.
What? Tell him to fucking get out now.
We have a solution for this. But
DM him and tell him to leave, though. Tell him his game's going right now, or
yeah, he
he's
doesn't
gonna
realize
EQ'd if
that
he
he
doesn't play.
won. He doesn't realize that he won, or that he.
I told him I told him he qualified, and he was like, "I don't care. I'm gonna play with Junas."
All right, then Puck and Tinspire are through. Fuck it, let's go. This is dumb.
The way that it would actually work is
It was literally by like 5 points. And
the way that it would actually work is probably Puck would move on.
Okay, Puck and Nuga.
I should move on with my teammate though.
It
Because
can't,
the
that's
person
not
that's
the rules that we have defined
with his teammate.
are that if your teammate doesn't show up, it's not your fault. We're not going to change the rules. We're not going to make an exception right now. We can change the rules later. But if
you want to play Puck, you can, but you have to be with
you want to play,
Another question. Is it
you're
random
playing with.
placement?
It is random placement. Yes. Sorry.
Wait, why can't Pug just play with his partner? I don't like. Why is it
Because Nuga
you
qualified
qualified.
to advance, and Nuga's partner didn't show up.
If Nuga chooses not to play, then Puck would.
All right, I choose not to play.
All right,
Alright.
that's simple.
You get
Well,
10.
hold on. Stick around because I don't even know if Martin's even here anymore.
Okay. And that will be in the other game, right?
Ross,
Yes.
can I join the game? Just spectator?
I'm gonna go with yes, mostly because the stream doesn't have voice right now.
No, he's not responding. Let's just go. Let's be teammates. It's
Okay.
All right, man. Good luck to us.
All right, I'm gonna turn me. You guys ready though? Is everyone ready?
Okay.
I'm ready. Pookie, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Pookie, let's go to a different lobby. Good luck, guys.
Is Trader Joe in here?
I don't think Trader.
Yo, Ross, are you commentating?
I am, but the problem is voice isn't working, so I will attempt to debug that while streaming the game. I don't want to hold up the tournament for voice.
What do you mean voice?
I'm streaming on the ZC Pro League channel.
Can you send
but
it again in the
sound
demo?
is not working. So it's Zone Control Pro League, I believe, or ZC Pro League. Risk is asking if we can reduce observers to reduce lag. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. Anybody who wants to listen can listen on the stream. We will cast from this we will cast from the other channel. Anyone who's in the game, if you come in that channel, we'll move you out. And then
Kick MonJP in division.
actually, that's not a good idea because then there's no delay.
No, because they cause lag. You have to kick them.
Okay, no.
I don't lag.
No, my internet's pretty good.
Your
Yeah.
input
Don't worry,
is
bro.
helpful. Your input is helpful. If the game lags, we'll consider asking them to leave. We need to focus right now. So I think we're gonna leave them in, just so that they can help cast. We need a caster. So this is
What are
fine.
the chances that I could cast?
0 right now because we already have 2. We don't want more lag. Okay, I'm gonna kick this game off. Wait, no, I'm not gonna kick this game off.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought they were just sitting there watching.
No, they're gonna participate as well.
Roz, when is this game starting?
Risk has asked to wait for a second. I believe I'm still casting. Actually, I should have turned that off. My bad. But hey, Jack, do you have any idea what I can do to fix the?
What's that the question? Fix
Do
the
you have
what?
any fix the sound on this?
On what? Your stream?
Yeah, OBS.
Is your desktop audio set correctly? Go to file settings, go to audio, make sure your sources are in there correctly.
I mean, it works for Discord, so.
So wait, who are the casters?
But you're
No,
not
Jack.
getting your game sound, is what you're saying? So
It's
people
not
can
picking
hear
up
you,
the
but
game sound, and it's not picking up the.
It's the game.
what is your game source set to? Like your default audio device?
It says soundboard StarCraft, and then there's a mic/aux. So I feel like I
Oh,
need to just.
you're using my setup shit. How does that work actually?
Let me see if I can add something different.
Jack, are you in the game? Or are you casting, or are you just here?
Roz?
I'm in the game.
What's
So
up,
the
Ron?
soundboard
you
is
take-
just a rename. Yeah, okay. Right click on soundboard StarCraft. You can rename it to whatever you want, but go to properties. And I think it's set to some kind of voice meter. You'll probably want to change that to your desktop audio.
Default real cap output. Well, let me see if I can fix it real quick. Is this working for anyone? Can anybody hear? Well, it'll take a second for them to say. Does it show like the decibel level in here the way that it does in OBS, or?
It maybe should. It kind of depends on your sound settings.
Well, no, I mean in the okay. Good. Oh, it is now working. Very nice. Okay, we have sound.
Yay.
Excellent. So we'll pick this
Sorry
up as soon
about
as
that.
everyone's ready. No, thank you. That was very helpful.
Roz, do Monge and Division have to be in the game or what?
I believe that they're going to help cast. Is that correct?
Well, of course.
Right. So
Yeah,
yes,
of
they're going to be in the
course.
game because they're going to help cast. So we are kicking the game off now.
Have fun. Don't be muted.
Is Risk ready?
Am I meant to watch the game by the stream or just by?
Yeah. If you're not casting Monster and Division or casting, then watch the game on the stream. It will have sound this time.
Okay.
Risk says go. We're going.
Right.
All right. Go into your voice channels. Let's move up to another lobby so that anyone who's left in here doesn't hear us. Lobby 2, guys.
Okay.
I got fucking owned.
What happened?
No, Water Demon destroyed me.
Yeah. Man, I forgot about this CE tournament. I didn't think it was like every week for some reason.
Yep.
Well, we got a lobby going if you want to join.
Kind of in here, just feeding money to Behemoth.
Oh, you're still making a difference.
Yep. I'll be back.
This food here I see is Otacon, just attacking Disruptor like. Yeah, but there isn't really. Because I think Behemoth is the main thing that's stopping a 6v2 from happening. So. But BNY. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go get them now.
I mean, they can go 3v2, which would help if BNY attacks Trigger. Yeah. And Water Demon keeps attacking Behemoth. I think this is gonna be the one who gets an edge. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna win at this rate. Oh, there is the supply depot for Disruptor. Yeah, Water Demon's getting very far ahead. Look at that one. 8,000. Behemoth? Yeah. Yeah, but I think they're feeding Behemoth at this point. Look at that, 9,000 already. I think they're gonna... No, they're not gonna kill it. Yeah. They give a lot of resources to Behemoth. More minerals there, Stray. Yeah. And a sensor. Oh yeah, he already has a sensor. Yeah, they're gonna get the bunker, but I don't. 10,000 already. They're not gonna be able to kill him, but yeah, they focus him, but they're not focusing him. Yeah. Yeah. Has been scouted? I don't think it has been scouted. Okay, so yeah, they should focus him. Oh yeah, that's the cancel. Well, I don't blame Behemoth for trying to get to trigger. He has the lowest score, so it's better than Water Demon. As you can see, he's just. The problem is that if he attacks trigger, then he might lure him, and then he gets 2v1, which is gonna kill him. Probably a 3v1 with Oh, yeah, they shouldn't attack the bunker. Look at that, so many Marines inside. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Every time they attack Behemoth, he gets like 2,000 resources. Yeah. Like, only 8 armor. That's not good enough when you're alone. Yeah. You should get a depot. Depot would help in the numbers, but if he doesn't have upgrades, his army will die very fast, so yeah, it's pretty useless in that case. Oh my god, a massive clash in the middle. Like, Truant is attacking Water Demon, but I don't know. That's smart. They keep switching between first and second, like top left and bottom right. It's pretty close. Yeah, unless Trigger, BNY and Water Demon attack Behemoth simultaneously, he shouldn't die. Like, his bunkers are very strong. And he's getting upgrades now. Like 17 weapon is the best out of everyone. So I don't think he should die, but yeah, but the main difference here between the advantage that bottom right has over top left is that the bottom right can expand. He's not pressured. Yeah, like you see, now they are pushing in top right, top left, but they cannot expand. Like you saw the cancel on the Marauder. Oh, well, they focus it. Well, they have a nuke. I think he's gonna nuke. Yeah, there we go. The bunker. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who's gonna win now. They're very close, like 2,000 difference. Well, I think. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he will, but if they focus on it, well, they're not moving now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so. Oh my god, that is massive. That is massive. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. No, that is. Do they have another one? Oh, well, they can make one. Yeah, they can. It's like. I mean, yeah, it's smart because saving up like 4,500 minerals is. Yeah, I think they should wait. They should wait for the tank. Oh, the nuke. You should move the tank, but look at the score. Yeah, they should be attacking. Well, I don't think they realize that they have another nuke because they're yeah, yep. Yeah, the tank is not there. It's a problem. You have to move quickly. Oh my god, the splash. I don't think it will. Yeah, it's dead. That's very good, but yeah. Oh, this is surprisingly close. Oh, they have middle. That's massive. It's gonna be hard to push. Oh. And they still don't have 20/20 upgrades. Oh, the bunker. The bunker. Might go down. No. Oh. A bunker will go down. That's massive. And he's getting in the middle. I think bottom right. Yeah. Wow. The tank is doing massive damage. But the score is still in favor by a lot. A lot. Oh, another tank. Is it in range? Yeah, I think it's in range, yeah. Yeah, I think bottom right has done it. Yeah. Now he can. Yeah. They can't afford to flank because if they do, then the armies moves in and kills the bunker. And oh my god.
Sorry.
The score is deceiving. You see, they have now 4,000 advantage, but You look at the armies. Well, yeah. Yeah, but they qualified, didn't they? Oh, like the...
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Man. Killing... Oh, wow, they're throwing a lot. They gave it like a 6,000 advantage now. Oh, they have a tank in position. He can focus the bomb.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no comeback from this.
Yeah, they're picking up the minerals. Oh my god. Yeah. He is, I think.
Yeah, there's a 2 minutes delay, so... it wasn't on the stream, there's a 2-minute delay. And you said it like 10 seconds ago.
What is that bunker? He's building a bunker right there. Right? Yeah, he's dead. Great play by bottom right.
Putting the L in ZCL. Oh, yeah.
Say what?
Water demons. Saying to me.
Yeah, I watched that game, and yeah. What? How many games did you guys play?
Hey, do you think
That
I win
was
the
game
game
2.
if I don't teach
That
my
was game
tank?
2. Are there
right?
3?
I don't know. It's a little different. I think it's like a bracket.
Like when I siege the tank
So,
and we lost it,
I'm
I think
fairly
that
sure
changed
Behemoth
the
and I
game.
are done now.
Hey, can you sponsor me for Pro League yet?
No. No, I mean that only in the sense of trying not to sponsor anyone.
How was your lane last game, Drac?
My lane fucking kicked my ass, dude.
was very close.
And then, like, I was
Very.
building my bunker, and then I move clicked, or I don't even know. Half my army got destroyed before I realized.
Yeah,
what the
they
fuck
can.
was going on.
They clumped up, so.
When we
Yeah,
saw the
we
second
had a
one, though,
we had a
Jake
nice
told me to
concave
pull
on
that
it.
tank. So
I don't think they were firing. I had to go back and check because, like, I was checking. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna
Hey,
get
Roz,
this bunker up," and I looked away.
I just want to say,
and then I looked back.
I was
and I'm
going
like,
to interrupt your
"Oh, shit,
stream,
I'm dead."
but I
Like,
didn't feel like
it's
doing
gone.
it.
It's done.
But that
So,
whole
it
entire
was fast.
time,
I thought
we
you guys
couldn't
were
hear
busy
you,
on
so it was
yellow,
like terrible
like trying to
quality.
deny, and then I
like,
think you
in terms of
came
like,
swooping down, like, you know.
yes, it was just like
death.
they were just talking to themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. We won.
Well played, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Thanks for the help,
Good
Drac.
luck on the tournament.
Greatly appreciate
Is
it.
there a third game, or is it?
There is a third game.
Yeah,
Final
there's a
game.
final round.
So let me check.
I like to do my part.
Same players though, right?
Drac. You created
Same
14
players.
workers in the time you were
Well, not the
alive.
exact same players.
The
Two
what?
of the teams from each
You
game.
created
revived.
14 workers in the
I
time
see.
you were
This is
So-
alive.
actually the sixth.
Makes
game.
sense, right? Because my bunker kept
Gotcha.
getting
So how does that
denied.
work? So if 2
Yeah, and I kept
or was it 4
SCV
players from the
farming.
game move on?
I only need 4.
There
though,
will
so that's
be
pretty good on
4
me.
players from each game move on. 2 from
guess
each
that
team.
also
The
makes
first
sense
one
since
is the
you're
winner,
victor,
and then
right?
there's a performance score metric that's used to basically evaluate the performance of the other teams.
Was it
So where do you get the other
controlling, like,
4
3
players
of
if only 4
Behemoth's
move on?
units that kept going to the bottom
There's,
of
there
my
was another game.
Oh, there's another game. Oh, I didn't even
We're gonna hop over into the other lobby and arrange that. Right?
Yeah, there was 4.
Do we have 2 teams from the second game? Do we have 2 teams from the second game?
Who's vaping?
Sorry about that. I got a new vape.
Who's vaping? What is it?
It is this thing from London called a Zeltu. I'm not a big fan of it so far.
You should try a Smock Nord.
Oh, okay. I'll try that. I'll get that one. If you
They're
recommend
like
it.
pretty bucks where I am. They're just a little pocket vape. They work perfectly.
Yeah, I use Pod System, so I'll definitely try that.
Everybody who's qualified, join on me.
I wish I could, but you haven't added me, Roz.
That's yeah. You can join on somebody else then.
Instead of adding it.
Okay, let's see what the vote is on anonymous mode here for this final round. If you haven't voted yet on anonymous mode for the final round, let's
Vote. Where do you vote?
do that now. It looks like anonymous road it has passed. There's only 2 down votes, so it's good. This week we are going to be doing the final round in anonymous mode. I think there's a few players I can think of who are going to be very happy about that.
Hey, Roz, switch your color.
I'm going to be an observer, so it doesn't matter.
Are you gonna have the sound fixed?
Yes, I already fixed it. Thank you for pointing that out. In fact, if you had interrupted the stream, that would have been okay. But,
Gotcha.
yeah, I copied over Drax settings.
And I copied the sound shit too.
Drax computer, so
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yep. Everybody, who are the winners from the other game, or is it still going?
Me.
Paired. Who is your teammate?
Risk.
Well, no, that was not the other game. This is the. Okay. Who won the other game?
Are you talking about the game with me and Puck as a team?
Yes.
Who was it? It was top right.
Who is that?
Riri and Pookie, I believe.
Okay, where's Pookie and Shuri? Are they in a
They
different
might
lobby?
still be finishing it up, but when I left, it was over.
Oh, so it's not over yet. That's what's
It's
happening.
based.
So
It's
let's
effectively over.
check out Sofa's stream real quick.
Hey, Roz, I'm gonna go AFK for like 15 minutes. You need anything before I go?
No, we're good. Fred, do you want to help cast this final game?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Awesome.
Hey, FYI, Roz, if any of the other guys get on, I think Water Demon and Behemoth want to do tryouts if we can muster. Just if anyone gets on before I get back.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah.
So it's Water Demon and Behemoth.
Yeah, Behemoth has a sponsor. Water Demon, just find 2 darn sponsors. I'm sure you'll find them.
Yeah, Goblin has already agreed to sponsor Water Demon, and I think Trigger, after seeing what Water Demon did in that last game, is likely to also.
No, Roz. Me and Drac had a talk. I am better than half the professional league, and because professional league can only be sponsors, therefore I'm better than sponsors, so I sponsor myself.
Oh, I see. So you get to sponsor yourself because you are the best.
Yeah.
Even
Yo.
before you've already proven it. Alright, fair enough.
That's a power move right there.
That is a
No,
power
it's
move.
just supposed to be the best players. I'm a best player. I sponsor myself.
Drac, do you not? Drac would sponsor him. Like, Drac.
Oh, well, I'm,
sponsored him last
I'm trying to not sponsor anyone.
He's got my vote.
Hey.
No, Drac, I spanked you. I get your sponsor.
You did, dude. I can't deny it.
No, I literally bent you over and stuck a pineapple up your ass.
Yikes.
Damn.
Well, that's just getting awkward.
No,
Who's ever streaming the zone control tournaments needs to download Sandboxy so that they can join multiple lobbies at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So you'll be able to load 2 instances of StarCraft, and you can have an account in each of them. And when one game ends, you just change the scene to the other game, and then you can.
I could host Sofa right now, or somebody could host Sofa right now on the Pro League channel because he has.
That's a good idea. He's basically spectating because he's dead. He's just watching Blues.
I didn't even know you could do that. That's pretty darn cool.
I don't think I can because I'm not the owner. Maybe not
Also,
either.
how's performance score calculated?
Yeah, I guess we can talk about it now. So the way that it's supposed to be calculated, and I've seen times when I feel like there's glitches, but it's supposed to be calculated as, so for the second place team, exclude the scores of the first place team. And then compare at every point throughout the game, the percentage of the total score that is owned by your team, the percentage of the total score by alive players that is owned by your team. And then you take the peak of that across the length of the entire game. So if at any point during the game you have like half of the total score and there's like 3 teams left, it's actually
and this is how it's done.
yeah, let me back up just a little bit and I can explain it a little bit better. So how much more do you have than the average team at any given point in the game, and then you take the peak. That's probably the better way to explain it.
So if you're getting 6v2, you basically always.
Yeah, you're basically good to go. You're going to qualify. That's the whole point. So it's not good to 6v2 trigger.
Well, it is in the final game, unless it's a 9.
Yeah, if it's final game. But this is why the final game's in anonymous mode. I think this is a good way to test it out. There are some chat issues with anonymous mode. The observers are a little bit different, but it's worth it. We will improve. Right now, anonymous mode reveals the identities of teams basically when one player dies. So that will probably be changed soon. But in the meantime, don't let your teammate die if you don't want them to know who you are.
Who are we missing right now?
So the second game is still finishing up. There are 3 teams left. It looks like Termi and Sofa are going to move on based on their performance, most likely. Not for sure. But we will see what happens here. There's a good chance Termi and Sofa are actually going to win, too. Looks like a pretty exciting game. They're stuck in a 3-way politic right now, so...
Hey, Drac. Are you there? Draconis.
He's not in the voice. He's not in the
What?
voice.
He disappeared. What the fuck?
You share the stream link?
For Twitch? Yeah, I'm going to post it right now, actually, in the general chat. Let me do that.
What's up?
Hey, okay, so I want to bug you about something. Is there any way that you could program the bot to have a registry that will update a bracket online in which when people...
I'm gonna work with Drac on this later.
Okay.
It's basically gonna come down to time investment from the 2 of us.
Yeah.
But it can definitely be done. Maybe we'll get somebody else to help with it. But between having the ELO somehow imported into the database and having a bracket system, I think we could do something really cool here.
Yeah.
It can be done.
It's really hard to manage this many people, so like I just feel for
Yes.
the people having to.
We did okay this week. I think it took some time, but we got 3 rounds. We almost got 3 full rounds.
Yeah, this was surprisingly organized for how many people it was. Like, I thought it would be taking hours to get a game up.
Yeah, 24 players. That was impressive. And the games are going fairly fast because faster.
You should create a rules page.
Yes, we're gonna copy it all over from. We're gonna copy all the stuff over.
What you need to do is you need to create a voice lobby where everyone is muted besides you, so you can explain to people, and then you can organize.
Yes. So Drac has already proposed this. We just didn't want to mess with it this week.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
do that.
reasonable because there's
We'll
a
do
lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just,
too much
I'm just
stuff going
throwing
on.
out ideas that.
These are great ideas, Puck.
Thank you.
Answer to your question is yes, we can program just about anything. We're working on it. So,
Program a way to make me better at zone control.
no, dude, I would have done that to me a long time ago if I could.
I'm really happy about the turnout today. I think this is what was expected. These turnouts are really fun.
It's nice just to have a teammate.
Sure. Yeah.
One that you can turn to, and
I know, right, Puck?
fuck you, Goblin. You're the worst teammate of all. You're like the neediest girlfriend I've ever met.
I
My
missed it this
turn.
week.
My turn 2 minutes in the game. He's asking for money. Like, can I have $300?
And he's not talking about like minerals either. I need a
Yeah,
better
like
graphics
actual
card,
money.
Pug.
It's so fucking annoying that you guys share resources to rush your first bunker.
I
Entree, my lane did it this game too.
So we can change the rule on how long resource trading is disabled. I think it should be longer, personally.
Yeah,
There should be a bigger benefit to getting minerals all by yourself at like minute 450.
30 minutes. 30-minute no minerals.
I mean, I'm down with whatever. We should put it up. We should put up some votes though.
every single time I lane this Entree guy or whatever his name is, he's like getting extra resources, and it's fucking annoying because I can't trade with him anymore.
Yeah.
I'd say keep resource trading available. I like it, having that.
Yeah, having it available is good. But
It's a bit imbalanced early game. It's a very imbalanced early game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
but,
you should
they're,
ask
but
all
if
the
you
pros
send
their opinions.
the other lane will suffer. Then
Well,
if they
I
send
think
minerals.
our voting process on this stuff is gonna be that to make a change, the pros have to sign off and everyone else has to sign off. That's the way we've done it before. We had like a list of elite players. I'm not sure what I think we'll just go with the pro league. Maybe we'll make it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. If the pro league only has 15 people, maybe we'll make it the top 2 leagues. I'm not sure, but we'll have to have conversations about this stuff. And I think for something like resource trading, there's definitely momentum towards increasing it. So we could probably get that. The other idea is
the thing with
tax on
resource trading is that a lot of people are so strongly against it because it feels like it ruins the game for them.
Yeah, I think that's only the case. Okay, this game's going to finish up real quick, and I think top right is going to win.
Yeah, this game's over. Top right won.
Hey, I'm gonna head out. Just
All right,
real
see you
quick.
there.
Anything else you need?
Nope.
See ya,
Adios.
man.
Wait, so no pro league for you, or is this like replacing pro
No,
league
no,
for
no.
the night?
I literally gotta go get food. I'm
Yes.
neglecting survival.
Why don't you
Thanks.
get a pizza? Isn't there like a button where a pizza just shows up at your door?
Where did you get the inspiration for Pro League? Was it from?
That was
Tesla?
Cyrus's.
Cyrus was the founder.
Yeah. Pro League kind of started just in the sense of like a small group trying to organize.
So you're
lower,
all
higher level lobbies, I guess.
okay. I'm just imagining you all being a bunch of little flashes playing Zone Control.
What?
Little flashes, like Flash.
Okay, what is that? Pause the stream, and we have.
What's a flasher?
Minchar.
Flash?
All right. Fantastic.
You don't know Flash?
No, who's that?
No.
He's a fucking professional Brood War player.
This is gonna be a sweet game.
This is why we play Zone Control.
Yeah, I wanna play this. I don't know anything that happens in
Flash
Zone
would wreck us all in zone control.
Yeah, probably.
The professional player couldn't make it through zone control games. That means we're better, right?
Alright, where's Sofa at?
I'm here.
There he is. Let's get him in here.
Wait, if Water
Also-
passes his test, can he play? Too?
I'd be
Dog
so.
and Savior, that was completely your fault. You lost. You could have worked with us and come second place. in
Sofa,
your
it doesn't
stage
matter
game.
who wins. For you.
Also, all chat should be disabled.
Yeah, all chat should go away.
There's so many people bullshitting and making up
Agreed.
all these
But we're
nonsense
not doing
lies.
that this game.
Yo, didn't we say if the people that were competing wanted no all chat, we could maybe make it a thing?
No, that was for anonymous mode, and we are going to get anonymous mode this game.
Okay, cool.
it's going
I'll
to
be right
use
back. I'm gonna hit a bolt.
two-
Please don't start yet. My game
Okay.
just finished.
We'll give
I
you a
know
few
you guys
minutes.
have been waiting
It's-
for a
you've
while.
been playing
My
for-
game just
no, you're
finished.
good.
I need a second.
You're good.
I'm sorry. Someone say my name.
When the game starts, there should be options as to if we can vote for anonymous or no chat or something
So
like that.
people have proposed this. let's take this conversation like offline a little bit. I mean, after the tournament, we can talk about this. There are trade-offs there. The main one is providing a consistent experience for people. Like, it would be weird if the league like was voting on what rules during or if the tournament was voting during the tournament.
I think once the game has started, and like after the game, after this final game, it'd be a great time to talk about these things because
absolutely,
look at how many people are in this Discord.
Yes. So after the tournament's over, we can have some conversations about ideas anyone has about the map. I think same thing with. All
right, I'm back.
Yeah, I think each week, probably between the tournament, depending on what time we run the tournament at, like after the tournament or before the tournament, is a good time to talk about tournament rules and things like that, and even just map changes.
Water Demon BNY got through from that game? Yep. Oh, this game's fucking stacked. Now this is the type of fun you want.
Yep. Okay, we need Entreri. We need Entreri in here.
We won again. We're 2-0, bro.
2-0. Actually, Goblin and Dark Shadow are not 2-0 because they got a bye.
Who am I joining on?
0-1.
Alright, we're good to go.
It's anonymous mode?
Yes, this is going to be anonymous mode.
Let's
We're going to
Easy.
We're going to use all chat on, and this is going to be fun for us to try to figure out who's who on the stream.
Okay, we're playing anonymous mode here.
Placement is going to be random. I don't see why anybody would be.
Jeremy, I'm calling you.
Oh, fuck this lobby. Oh.
And I think we're pretty much ready to kick this off.
Each other in like 1 minute.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, never mind.
Okay, so
lazy to repeat.
Just a few things here. A few notes about anonymous mode. Anonymous mode is not perfect yet. There's a few issues that we just all need to be aware of. If for any reason the game needs to be paused, we will need to all hop into a chat together, discuss whatever reason it was paused for, and then hop back. So let's try to keep one of the lobbies open here for, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll all hop into a lobby if the game's paused, decide what's going to happen, move back into lobbies, and then unpause. Because you cannot chat in-game when the game's paused. Furthermore, if the lag screen comes up or anything else, typing will reveal your identity. So do not type to reveal identity unless the game is playing. That's pretty much it. When a player dies, their identity is revealed as well. That's probably something we're going to change. But for now, keep your partners alive if you want people to know, don't want people to know who you are. And I think that's it. So if everybody's ready, we'll go ahead and kick this game off. Does anybody else want to cast? We can have one more caster if somebody else wants to co-cast this.
Oh dang, I'm in a game right now.
Okay. Alright, then we're good as it is. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Good luck, everybody. I'll turn on the stream in a second.
Who's streaming it?
Zone Control Pro League stream. The Pro League stream. Alright, Fred, do we want to hop over into the caster? I don't know if I can. Let me just call you. I'm just going to call you.
Alright.
Alright, here we are. This is the championship game of the weekly Zone Control CE tournament. With me I have Fred, who's going to help co-cast, and what's up, Fred?
Not much. I regretfully missed the tournament, but that's okay. I'm here now to cast the exciting grand finale, and yeah, I'm glad we had enough players to do this.
Yeah, we had almost more than enough, so it was really fun today. So top left here we have brown and blue. I don't have a clue who they are. Top right we have orange and purple. I don't know who they are. And so on. We're playing in anonymous mode, so this is an experiment. We will not be able to see the players all chats to each other. This is a bug that will be resolved soon. So we just get to see what's happening, try to guess who's who.
Yeah, I guess as we watch this, we can kind of make guesses as to who we think people are as well, if we want.
Yes, that's actually the last time we casted After Dark game in anonymous mode. We were able to successfully identify who everybody was about 10 minutes in. So it can be kind of fun. But you were also in that game, so that made it really easy.
I'm an easy spot, yeah, definitely.
And Cash gave away his identity in the first 10 seconds. I'm gonna look for some wicked splits all across the map, and that's gonna be EG Disruptor, most likely, but not necessarily.
Right away, I'm noticing bottom right is they're laning together, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, but in fact, both sides are kind of laning together.
Yeah,
this is actually something that I'm surprised doesn't happen more often. Because if there's high skill, you can avoid getting double nuked, so it really just doesn't matter.
Yep.
I'm starting to think maybe purple is EG Disruptor. I've seen some pretty crazy splits there, but I'm not sure. Problem is everybody in this game, this is a stacked game, so everybody's very strong. It's really hard to say. So we should list out who the players are that qualified in this game, so the stream knows who to look for. The top seeded team that got a bye in the first round was Trigger and EG Disruptor. We also have Water Demon and Risk, who won the previous game, and it was a very epic showdown between them and EG Disruptor and Trigger. Very good performance by both teams. And in the other game, Sofa and Termi qualified with the highest performance score, and the winning team was, who was it? Entreri and Pookie.
Yep.
The finish to that game, I think, was also exciting, but it kind of ended pretty quick. It felt like there was a much closer final match in the first game.
Yep.
So I don't know. Given those teams, who are you favoring to win this?
No doubt, I'm favoring Trigger and EG Disruptor. I think I was surprised they lost that last game. Actually,
Yeah.
they got really close.
Did you
for that
see?
game.
Did you see the finish?
Yes.
I think they generally don't expect the final team you're going up against to have 2 nukes, and they used one of their nukes to kill top right, and I think that was the game-defining play. They kind of got unlucky. Bottom right played really well.
I was amazed at when it became 2v2 at the end there, how many nukes were still on the field. It was like,
Right.
whoa.
It actually didn't surprise me a whole lot because the Trigger and Water Demon diagonal asserted so much dominance that both sides were able to keep their nukes until the end game. It was a very Fred-like meta game that game.
Yeah, I didn't see the beginning, but like I don't think I've ever seen the end of a game have that many. I think it was 3 nukes.
Right, which
there.
is why you can't really blame Trigger and EG. But in this game, I am also expecting Trigger and EG will have a really good performance. I think anonymous mode helps them a lot.
Yep.
Let's see if this bunker can get canceled here. So a nuke went down, but they're maintaining a pretty good split here. So there isn't a really good opportunity for a counter nuke now, especially that this turret's been thrown. If you counter nuke, you kill your own turret.
I already know who Brown
there
is.
is a cancel.
I know who Brown is because I recognized the upgrade path, just barely.
Okay, so you can call out who you think it is.
Brown is Trigger.
Okay. That wouldn't be surprising considering they're standing in the leaderboard despite that nuke.
Sometimes it's hard to tell that is Trigger. Okay, another nuke. Yeah. Oh, we have 4 nukes gone so far.
It looks like we do have four nukes down.
Yep,
that's correct.
Half the nukes gone. But yeah, Trigger, he kind of skimps on speed, only 4 speed in the beginning, so it's hard to tell that he's like the best player or whatnot because he's moving kind of slow. But
if you have really good micro, you can actually do pretty well without the speed. Brown is splitting his army like crazy here. I'm starting to think you're right that this is Trigger and EG. That would not be a surprising play from Trigger. Bottom right with their second expansion going down. Bottom left with their second expansion going down. A lot of Reapers. EG Disruptor with the second Marine. Most likely this is EG Disruptor. This is what he would build. So I think we're pretty confident in who we think is who here, but we could be wrong. There are other players who play this way in this game. This could be Entreri. This could be someone else.
Yep, definitely.
I think it'll be cool as the stream evolves to have a way that the stream can kind of guess or kind of bet on who they think is who when we play games in anonymous mode.
Yeah,
I think that'll be really fun.
It does make it a little tricky to like comment, you know, going,
Oh, it really
blue
does.
just nuked pink, and you know, instead of the names.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the stream thinks about anonymous mode. But you know, we have extra information now too that makes the game more interesting for the stream with upgrades listed top left. Anybody who hasn't
Okay,
yeah,
I was going to
realized-
ask you this.
Yes.
What is the absolute right, the rightmost column?
Great question. This is a measurement of total losses. It includes nukes, it includes repairs, it includes structure losses, it includes turrets, and it also, unfortunately, right now, does not properly account for merc bunkers. Next week, it'll be perfect. So the idea is, you can count up the losses that teams have had as they cancel bunkers here. You know, top left has 252 in losses. They haven't nuked yet, and they have canceled a bunker. Both of and thrown a turret. So that is consistent, and they're very careful, as you can see, to not spend money repairing their bunkers. A total of 10. That's very disciplined.
So red
play.
has only lost one mineral?
Yes, that is correct. Looks like he repaired something for a split second. No, actually, okay, resource trading comes into play. That's why it's negative. So red just received some minerals from his teammate.
Okay.
The mineral trades are included in the score because it's trying to be like an accounting of your relative strength to your score. But maybe we should split those out separate. We'll see. But yep, that's what that number is, and we're going to try to improve it over time. So bottom right secures their second expansion, 2 Reapers. They're the only team that's selected to go 2 Reapers. So if and when somebody decides to go Marauders, there's going to be probably some pressure, but everybody except them has a Marine player that they can use to counter the Marauders. So it'll be interesting to see how much pressure there is when the first Marauder goes down.
Yeah, definitely.
The scores are all still very close. And with everybody securing expansions, this could be a long game here. We'll see.
Yep, it looks like bottom left is doing fairly well. Almost 1,000 up now, actually.
Yes. 300. They don't have a lot of losses. Hardly any at all.
Okay. All right. I'm still trying to figure out who is who. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
confident
tough.
on top left.
I'm thinking Entreri's probably one of these Marine players, so top right or bottom left. Top left I'm feeling pretty strong on, but there's also a chance that they're, you know, with the score being so high, bottom left has been doing very well also. I
I'm
like
not
this
familiar
forward
with
shield tower
Poopy.
play. I really like the forward shield tower play when you're fighting against Reapers.
For green?
Yes. I'm not sure who would have done that. So, Reapers are probably Sofa. So there's a good chance Sofa is purple, pink, or red. Let's see which one has the most range out of those 3 players. Purple. Let's see. The highest range is actually brown. Interesting. So if Sofa's in the game, he's either brown or he hasn't attempted to start cheesing with range yet. It will come eventually, I would imagine. Looks like green is far enough ahead that he can fight a little bit in light green's shield tower. With bottom right kind of falling behind in score here, it seems like bottom left is kind of getting the benefit out of that. So when the 2v2s are going top versus bottom, green and red are pulling ahead.
Okay, I know who bottom right is now. And I can just tell by their loose control of their units and their rally points. Light green, Sofa King. Sofa King always has a rally towards his units, and he often forgets it, and they go off in random directions. And it's I can kind of tell the way Sofa moves his units around. So that's definitely Sofa. So
that would not surprise me. Sofa loves his Reapers, so the team with 2 Reapers, Sofa and Termi, that would make sense. Oh shit! It looks like chatting does reveal identities.
Oh,
Somehow.
really?
This it looks like we do not have. This is really unfortunate. It looks. Well, maybe.
Who chatted? I didn't see any chat.
You did not. I did.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't see it.
So
Maybe
maybe it has not revealed its identity. I am not certain. I believe we had it in the mode where chatting should not reveal identities, but I'm not sure what happened there. Well, next time we hear the chat message, we can sneak in and get vision on one of the players to try to see if they can see what the players are actually able to see. So vision does show you all of the dialogues and everything that player currently has open, including chat. But we do now on the stream know who one of the players is, I believe. I believe we have a good guess as to who all of the players are actually at this point.
Yeah, I don't know Pookie very well, so I can't really. I'd have to deduce to find out who he is.
Right. Pookie is with Entreri, so I believe I know. But given that we have a little extra information here, I'm gonna stop making guesses as to who's who, because I don't want anybody who's cheating on the stream to get extra information.
Okay, so yeah, someone on the stream said if you click on the players, it'd show who it was, but it's not doing that for me.
No, I've actually removed that feature. Maybe in game if it's broken, but I haven't seen it here. There's a way to remove remove that. That's intentionally turned off. Like there's like a tooltip on some
Okay.
things.
I agree with him though. I think pink is Sofa actually, and that would make.
You think it's the other way around?
Yeah. I think light green is Terminator X.
That would not surprise me, at all.
I find that funny though that it is the same team. They both seem to be following each other's with the rally point.
Well, I think they play a lot together, so they probably copy each other's style a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're saying they set the rally point to their units?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it ends up. I'm not a fan of doing that.
Neither am I.
I get the reason why, but it ends up creating a lot of bad rallies.
I agree. I like to just every so often change my rally point to where I'm at, like maybe every 15 or so actions for the army, or if I'm moving a lot, just manually change it. Not a lot of interesting things happening other than left side has 2 routers. Nobody's really been able to push in and make a threat to.
I'm literally trying to go get food right now, so I won't be back. I'm like getting my shoes. I'm like, shit, I didn't disconnect from voice.
Is there a stream going on? What's?
Yeah, it's
the
the
early
finals.
games.
But I'm doing a lobby.
This
public
is the
lobby if you wanna
final
join.
of the tournament.
The CE version tournament.
Yeah.
Drac, you need to get Uber Eats.
Well, I did do that, but not today. I actually have to go outside get some vitamin D or something. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Literally been inside all damn day. I was supposed to be doing something else, but all right. Hey Cash, I posted some stuff too for you to check out and look at. And today is Sunday for you, right? Cash.
Do you think there's a lot of votes in there for anonymous mode.
I don't like disabling all chat. They were saying they want to disable all chat. I think it's a part of the game.
Yeah. I like the at least for the casters and the people watching should know who the players are. Because I don't think you can link like a fight to the player. You know, like after the game's done, you're like, oh, that's so good. Like, oh, did you see what Puck did that game? And you're not going to remember it was Puck who did it that game. At the end of the game, when you
No, the
find out,
casters.
Red
The
was
casters
Puck.
will know. The casters will know.
But they don't know right now, right?
No, they can find out who is who by loading up the players menu.
Oh yeah, later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like this is a mod that's coming in.
No, it's already like that. Like you just click the players and it'll show who's who.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important. Are you in the game? Are you playing right now, Puck?
No, no.
I think resource trading should just be available how it is right now, and I think all chat should stay.
I strongly
What's the-
disagree.
What's
Yeah.
the thing with resource trading?
The
they
thing
wanna
with
make it,
resource
like-
trading.
Go ahead.
So my biggest issue with resource trading is that not everyone wants to play that strategy to win the game because they want their own personalized experience, not just with their teammate. So when you're playing to win every single game, the meta would be resource sharing. That's just what the meta would be, because the amount that you can snowball with the double feed is just way higher due to higher movement speed, better production of better units. Like it doesn't really create for a balanced experience.
I mean, I don't really think so because like we don't no one does it.
More
saying
people
you
do it
throw
than
it
you
off.
think.
I mean, I do it
I
for
think
like
because it's an
doing
allied.
a
I think
bunker.
because it's an allied game, it makes sense that you can share. Are you saying turn it off completely, or
I mean,
increase it further?
Like a time
increase
limit.
the time probably at least. Like
I
the
don't-
thing.
I don't-
I only do it
I-
to get
I
in the next bunk. I don't really give them like everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like some people will share more than others, and like the person who shares more right away will generally benefit more.
It doesn't give them that much of
Uh,
an advantage. I don't
It
think.
does.
I think
it really does.
I think it comes down to like the same as your upgrades, right? So for people who go like 20 attack and 6 armor and 6 this, 6 that, it's the same. Like
Units.
giving your partner like all your money means you're that weak link. You know, I
Yeah.
prefer to have balanced. With
Yeah,
my
me
team.
too. I think it's better
What
to.
happened that game? What happened in our game
Yeah.
was that my lane got fed 500 minerals so that he could
Oh,
get
in the
combat
beginning?
shields. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I was even score with him, and he already had a bunker, combat shields, plus 3 more upgrades than me, and I couldn't even trade with him.
But the guy.
And that's why
better
we were so contained, was because we couldn't break out because it was essentially fighting a 3 versus 2.
What about his
Yeah,
lane though?
and what about
Was he
his
doing well?
ally though?
Yeah, he's gonna suffer.
His ally would have been getting
I mean, he plays defensive, so like if bottom right, like it
Yeah.
fucks up like the whole entire
ripped.
game.
No, but who won the game in the end? Because people learn from that
Bottom,
mistake.
bottom
and-
left. Who
Was
wins?
that the guy who got
Who wins ultimately doesn't really matter because there's so many random variables that happen in the game that you can't safely predict who's going to win a game ever.
Yeah.
Um,
Personally, I don't think there should be even a timer on the resource.
Yeah, I don't
trading.
think so either.
Resource trading is a reality
honest,
that
yeah.
is in it because I like to compare
Balance
this
is
shit to
better.
real life. If we're allied in real life and we're going to war and shit, and my partner's like, sorry, I gotta wait 5 minutes to send you money. Nowadays, like back in the day when you did a bank transfer, it'd take 2 days, right? That makes sense. But nowadays, you go
okay,
trading,
that
it's like-
isn't a very fair statement to make because when you're resource sharing in a war, you have to wait for communication to go through. Like, say we take World War II for example, you have to wait for the communication. You have to organize the cargo ship, and then you have to ship the cargo ship. It doesn't just
Yep.
happen immediately.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if we
get
wanna
that. But
use
what
that as-
about today? What about today? Like right now,
You
if
still
we were
have
at
to ship
war-
the resources. Like, you're not going to ship 20 tanks to.
No, we're
fucking-
not talking tanks. We're talking money because the time to build a tank still exists in this game.
But in
the
war-
resource trading.
In war,
resource-
resources is not money. Resources in war is production.
No, but if you include money as part of a resource, I get what you mean. It's production, like getting a bunker. But in the game, we're not sending bunkers.
I mean, if any country
I
wants
think
to
it's a-
borrow a
yeah.
fucking shit ton of money from the United States, they can just do that at
Like,
will.
it's-
But
I think it's a
that's not
disadvantage to
gonna
just give all the
change
minerals
their
to one
production
person.
value.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's the same. Like
yeah.
me sending you 500 is not going to
It's
change
gonna
your
minus
production value.
Yes,
It's-
it would. If I get that
Yeah, no,
bunker
if
2
you-
minutes earlier, it changes the production value.
Yeah, but
yeah,
then the
but
other
you still
person.
have to wait a minute to drop the bunker.
Not necessarily.
Well, the build time for the bunker, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the production
Saying the
starts
build time.
immediately. The production immediately goes into effect.
Yeah, I don't know. It happens to me a lot as well. Like I know you get it a lot. A lot of us probably get it when they're laning weaker
Yeah.
opponents, and they get pulled to, help them against
Well,
your lane. Like my lanes
if-
generally bunk at like 700 points.
If you want to play a meta where one person gets to enjoy the game and the other person just feeds their teammate, then I will vote for you.
I don't.
If that's the meta you all want to play, like I will support you.
I don't think people will
I
do
don't
that
think
because
there's-
like it's not beneficial.
But people are already doing it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but they don't end up winning the game.
yeah,
Like,
they
this
don't.
is the thing.
They're not gonna.
They-
They're not gonna keep doing it
strategy
because
stuff.
it's.
They oftentimes put themselves in a much better position to win the game.
But they still lose. It doesn't
Not
matter. So
necessarily.
obviously-
I would say they
It
win more
doesn't-
games than they lose when they do that.
I don't know. There's
I
only
don't know,
one
the ones
player
in the
who
Pro
ever
League,
does that.
all the games that we played in
There-
Pro League, no one really
Roz
does that.
does it. Sofa does it. Trigger and
Yeah,
Goblin
Roz
do it. My lane last game did it. Over 50% of the people in this game right now are doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. The only ones that I see do it are like when you're sitting at the point where you're sitting on money. You're both sitting on money. It's going to
Yeah,
waste because
you're not you could. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
So
and that's
that-
usually the only time it happens. It rarely ever
So
happens
then,
again.
the meta's gonna be resource sharing every single game then, like right off the bat.
But then so they're gonna lose
And-
if they do that because.
No, they won't. They'll be
Are
fine.
you saying the guy gets no upgrades and pulls everything to the guy gets first bunkers?
Yeah,
That's
then
not
it's
a
only
smart
like
play.
1v2. Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
That's
for
not
them.
a smart play.
No,
Because you've only got one
it's the
person
best-
making
oh my
minerals. It's not. It's only one person making minerals.
They're both making minerals. The upgrade deviation in the beginning of the game is so minimal that the person can still
I'm
trade
fighting someone
effectively
with
anyways.
0,
Listen. At the beginning of the game, resource sharing is much stronger because you don't need as many upgrades to scale with the game. To scale, like you can still get away. There's no Reapers chasing you down. You can move onto the map even though you shared 400 minerals. You can still move out onto the map. It is the strongest strategy you could ever do in the game.
All right. How about this? If you wanna like play that and try and prove that strategy to me and with some other person in your lane. So let's say you and your
What if
partner did
Trigger?
it.
What if Trigger told you it was good?
I don't listen to Trigger. Like
Because
straight up.
Trigger does it every single game.
Yeah,
and
but I don't
he
care.
always gets
I don't
into
care
a
who
very
does
good
it.
position
This
every
is-
single
I-
game.
I actually
every-
don't see
every-
enough. Yeah, I need to see him more.
Yeah, this is my judgment on my own gameplay and the ways I've seen it. So if you can prove it to me, then yeah, sure. You can have whoever you want on your team. And let's say I lane you and maybe Junus or Cyrus or someone lanes you on the other side. And we'll keep the pressure up and you
Okay.
guys see if pulling second bunkers
Okay,
gonna work.
so
with
you
this
won't
whole
pull
game.
resources, and okay, Junus and Kaiser, you two can be on a team. I'll be on a team with
No,
anyone.
we don't want to be on the same team. You got to be on a team. You got to have like a proper teammate, and then we'll be in your lanes. You
Proper
and your
teammate.
partner lane. I'm saying your lane needs to be pro, and your
No,
allies'
it'll
lane
just be.
needs to
We're just
pro.
gonna play. We're just gonna play 2 versus 2.
But yeah, I kind of
no,
understand
2 versus 2 is not
the
gonna
points,
work.
like if you get pushed like 300 right off the bat and you get combat shield, you'll be ahead of. You're just gonna destroy your lane. And
Yeah, but
you'll
your ally gets stomped.
No, he doesn't.
People won't allow that. If you get a 300 mineral loss from me at the beginning, you're fucked.
I don't
and that's
think he will,
250
'cause
minerals. That's why
He
when
just
you
put-
cancel
you're-
a bunker,
you're
hold
the
on.
lane that-
That's why when you cancel a bunker, that's why it hurts so much because you just lost 250 minerals.
Your teammate that shared the resources is still scaled in with the game because they can keep up with the movement speed. They can take defensive positions. They can still get value.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work, especially if your lane is actually going heavier in upgrades.
How can you,
You know,
say
it
that
doesn't-
definitively?
Say that
How can
again?
you how can you say that how can you say that definitively?
I think it.
If the-
I
if the
think
movement speeds-
the mineral sharing's a big deal.
Yes.
Because
I
you
don't
can
think
still
it's a game
do the like a regular like just 2-2-2 with 4 movement speed and still get enough of an arc that 300, like you can still win against somebody that has 3-3-3-5 in a
Yes.
fight,
Yeah, no,
and that's more than 300
It's not
minerals.
3-3-3-5. If you want to counter 2-2-2-5 or 2-2-4, you go like 4-3-4-3. You know, and that wrecks that play.
That seems so
The
arbitrary.
thing is, in the beginning, with a good arc, if you have a good arc on the fight, you can still win it. And
Yes.
it gives a huge advantage to the other person.
The longer the game goes on, the more people deviate from the median.
Yeah, and the way the game works, the way it works when you trade armies, like most of the times after like 2 rounds of fighting, the game's usually at like 700, 800 scores. And if you give your ally a bunker, like you get the bunker way faster, and the production from that'll.
But we're also assuming that getting a bunker is the way to go. Getting a bunker first does not mean you win a game. I've won games 1 bunk, stim, combat shields before 2nd bunk, and merc as well.
Listen.
And the reason for
If
that
you're
is
feeding someone into a Reaper
I
bunker,
mean that's true, but like it's the
reason
same
for
thing
that
as
is
like
because you're
it's
now
just-
giving me double the resupply kills, so I'm getting 15 per kill second. That you're generating 15 minerals for me to eat, and I'm only generating 10 at that point.
this
That's
person
why it
isn't going to be
works.
trading poorly because he's going to be Reapers and he's going to be moving faster than everyone else in the game immediately.
Not if
So
I have
he's
stim
gonna-
pack and combat shields.
You don't have stim pack yet. You don't have that resources. You'll be on 1 bunker with stim pack versus a Reaper player who's still faster than you and producing 2 units at a time.
If you got pulled 300, right, and the
Oh.
meta is everyone pulls for 2nd bunker, then I'll get a merc bunk before you can even drop your 2nd bunk, because that's 500, right? So if we're both sitting at 700 minerals each, you get pulled 300, I drop a merc bunk, my bunk mercs before yours builds, and I can get combat shields at that point as well.
A merc bunk isn't the answer to all ends.
No, it's
I
not.
mean,
but
I
it does
see,
beat
I
that-
see, like
it
in
does
the
beat
beginning
that
when
style.
What are
we
you
first
guys
started this, like
talking about?
Ricochet used to do it all the time, and he would still lose like a lot of the games.
A merc bunker is not. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not talking
No,
merc.
about
I'm
merc, just
talking
like resource sharing.
I don't think merc bunk's that strong. If not,
Yeah.
people would be merc bunking before expanding a lot more.
The only reason why merc bunk is strong is because and it's difficult to play because you got to be so cautious. If you lose your supply, you're fucked. So it's like a full-on risk on your.
My take on merc bunker is that it's super weak right now because everyone is nuke hungry and are willing to nuke any army that they see.
Yeah, but generally you
If
merc only after you
everyone
get
developed a meta where they are more conservative with their nukes, merc bunkers may have a place in the game, but that is not the situation that we live
You
in.
can work against Fred.
I think like the resource in this game is like your units, right? Like it.
Yes.
So like for like comparing it to StarCraft, like expanding quickly is like a quick expo as opposed to like cheesing or something.
Yes.
The way I see it. So that's why like getting a quick bunker is like just it's a safer play. I think if you play 100 games, if you play both styles 100 games, you're gonna win more of your games quick expanding.
But the end game concepts are the same, right? You don't need 20 bunkers to win a game. You only need 2 or 3. The same concept applies. You don't actually need more than 1 bunker. If your units aren't dying, why get the resupply? Get 1
Well,
bunker, get 20.
hold on. Let's use more realistic values here. If someone has 20 bunkers versus 3 bunkers, the person on 3 bunkers never
versus
gonna have the
1 bunker.
ability. The person with 3 bunkers versus 20 isn't ever going to be able to move out onto the map because there's just going to be too much of a resupply. So let's use more realistic numbers.
It's the numbers is like if you are at that 1 bunk point, you have more capacity to grow in your upgrades. You know, so your units don't die. You're gonna have a major lead because the guy who's got 5 bunkers, right, and you've got 1 bunker. And
Yeah,
say
but
2
those are, like,
bunkers, you've got
extremes.
an extra 4,000 in.
But that's you cannot back up those numbers. If we were to put those numbers into a simulator right now, you're going to get completely shut down.
Of course, I'm giving you rough figures, right? What I'm telling you is there's reasons why certain people who are not in first place have much higher upgrades than other people, and they still end up wrecking and they come up and take the lead. And early game, people who were sitting in the lead early game, the reason they're in there is because they went crazy on 2nd bunk, 3rd bunk.
But
their
you
upgrades
can't just exaggerate a number and try to market it.
All right, man. Don't worry. I'm totally just talking shit, man. It's all coming out of my.
You
ass.
just said
It's all the shit I have.
5
No worries.
bunkers. You just
No
said
worries.
5 bunkers couldn't compete with 1 bunker with upgrades.
Yeah, if your unit, you could take out 5 bunkers with 1 bunker and 2 supply.
Yeah, but you just argue in extremes. No one's ever gonna go no upgrades, 5 bunkers, and no one's ever gonna go no bunkers,
I'm not
all
saying no
upgrades.
upgrades.
You
I'm
know?
not saying no upgrades. I'm saying like just balanced ups, and then just every time you're getting near 1,000, you're just chucking another bunk. I mean, you guys have been in that situation where you've got minimal bunkers and you're getting ganked, and they've got so much resupply on you.
If you want to go into a game right now and we can demonstrate even 3 bunkers versus 1 bunkers, you can have 20, 20, 20, 20. I'll have 10, 10, 10, 10. I will show you my 10, 10, 10, 10 army will completely obliterate your 20, 20, 20 army.
What about
If you-
game right now.
Yeah, if you wanna do that, like, there's a lot involved in it, right? So if I'm
Well,
hiding behind my bunk, you get a tank, right?
We
Because
can
if I hide
easy-
behind my
no,
bunk, then
we will just have the armies. There won't be any tanks. You can use turrets. No turrets even. No turrets.
well, then it doesn't work. It's got to be
Oh,
with
it's not
turrets.
realistic?
It's got to be with
Why
the
wouldn't it-
realistic one would be. I
Okay,
wouldn't
we'll
be-
use turrets. We'll use turrets then. Yeah, we'll use turrets. Fine. Do you want to test it? My 3 bunkers versus your 1 bunker, and your perfect upgrades versus half upgrades.
But you
Yeah.
can't.
Oh, and that I think three bunker will win.
Yes.
Yes, the 3 bunker wins.
But the
there, yeah.
original argument was 5 bunkers could do it.
It was
or,
five
like-
5 bunkers, 2 supply, and
Yeah.
you're talking about it in a game sense as well. So it's not just 1v1. You got to need.
Then what are you trying to argue?
see it.
Because like you're saying,
because when you see a person with 1 bunker, right, you're not going to hit him because he looks weak as fuck.
That's not true.
what the fuck, dude? What are you even saying? You gotta.
If you had more bunkers than me, right, then I have a capacity to get more upgrades than you, right? Because you're wasting money on resupply. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, like,
Okay, I think a more realistic argument that you're trying to make is say the opponent has 2 bunkers, right? And you're on 1 bunker, and you have 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and the opponent has 2 bunkers and maybe 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Yo, that was so dumb. Roz didn't make it on East. Like we all told him to like 400 times. And it was on Central and Termi just got worked. He was literally playing in like 400 ping.
Oh really?
All the I'm expecting Goblin had a similar experience too. They were forced to play in like 500 ping, 600 ping. Because
Sure,
Roz set it
restarted.
up wrong.
Yeah.
Hey Sofa, how do you feel about resource trading?
I think it should be out of the game. I don't think it should be in the game.
Thank you. I agree.
Oh,
It
really?
should not be in the game.
Well, I think we should just keep it.
What do you mean? Resource trading is very important.
It's
Resource-
overpowered.
No,
I don't think so.
It shouldn't be in the game. It shouldn't be in the game because one of the things that should be a choice is sharing control or getting all your allies' dead resources. And there's a choice. Does your ally leave or does your ally stay? Does he help you with control in the game or does he leave and give you your resources? No pooling. It would actually make decisions a thing.
Oh shoot.
I love this game. Beautiful.
When is a pro league again? It's a couple hours or what?
I don't know. I think
Still
so.
going? Because we had this CE tournament already. They're just gonna keep both.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
It's a saturated market now.
Yeah, no, I think that's good though, because like sometimes you won't be able to play one time, and then you could participate in the other one.
Yo, fucking Orange is such a climb. Literally, I hope he dies. And if it's Pookie, I'm kicking him out of my clan.
It's probably
I'm not.
Trigger
I'm not.
and Goblin.
No, it's definitely Pookie and Entreri. Pookie and Entreri are definitely top right. And then Water Demon. Entreri's orange, I think. Entreri's orange and
he
purple's
is.
Pookie.
They're just fucking feeding top left. Holy shit.
Some people feed people just so they'll be in first score and everybody will team on them and kill them.
Yeah.
Would you
Says
take
it.
the feed?
I really want to test that theory though.
Why? Just so you can prove a point?
Yes.
Dude, you're so
'Cause
arrogant.
it's
so
what?
prideful, like, actually.
Holy.
Yeah, I don't know. We could try it. I really think that having a balanced team is better than having one person
Oh,
play.
Goblin.
And that's not fun if one
So out
person
of
just
position.
plays. No one's gonna want to do that. If that's the winning strategy.
I really think resource sharing is the most powerful strategy in the game.
Dude, resource strategy can be powerful if you use it right, or it can be very weak.
Yeah, I think so too.
Adds another factor in the game, which makes it
No.
work.
It literally the reason why pooling got into the meta was because Roz started sending his partner. He started partnering with really good players and sending them like 600 at the beginning of the game.
And then they just win.
And then they just win. And
Yes.
that was how the strategy. And he only did the strategy. He only did the strategy because it was broken. And
you know what happens?
And he openly said it was a broken strategy.
Yes, it is completely broken. You know what happens for the person that is sharing resources? The guy, his lane doesn't even get money anymore because he doesn't even engage with him. He just sits back and forces him to engage with him.
It completely destabilizes the game and ruins it
Yes.
for everyone else.
It really does.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to see those games. I think I missed those.
The players that are arguing for it to be on just don't understand the game as well as the players that are arguing for it to be off.
I play RTS for a living too. I think a lot about these concepts.
Wow.
Like, this isn't the first time I've thought about this.
Do you guys want to get a lobby on before Pro League? I'm about to finish this game.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, cool.
The Pro League is tonight.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't heard anything about it being cancelled.
It's in an hour.
Yeah. Finishing this. Should be done in like 2 minutes, so we can join.
Bottom left won this game.
I kind of want to play squad, but it really fucks with the APM.
Yeah, bot left got this one.
How does it fuck with your APM?
So big.
Too chill.
Because you play really relaxed. I think I played squad TD for a whole week straight, and then I came back and played a game, and I lost like four.
Why don't
four
you
zone
just play it on
control games.
steroids? Just keep spam clicking everything.
Yeah, there's actually a backdoor in that game. You get like 50 APM and you win instantly.
Really?
You get extra gas or some shit.
Nice.
I don't know what Orange is fucking saying. He has a nuke.
Alright, we finished. Do you guys have a lobby going?
I don't.
Okay, I'll make
I
a
can't
lobby.
make because people complain.
And Cherry's such a bitch. He's not nuking. He has a nuke.
Oh, wait, there's a lobby open, 5 of 8. I don't know if how many other people are gonna play.
I'll just create one because like we have more control. No, it's pretty fast. Like I've been creating them and people join.
We could test out the resource sharing theory.
Yeah, sure. I'm playing with the.
It was actually tried in like the first few games of Zone Control Pro League, and we figured it out in the casting. And Cyrus and I played up against it, and we wrecked it. It was Roz who initiated it. He was the first one to do it. And
Yes,
got
but
wrecked.
I've also
So he
done the
can't-
strategy,
he
and
can't
I've
make
also
other
played against the strategy, and it's super fucking strong. I assure
It's
you.
a really strong
it is
strategy.
pretty
It's a
strong.
really no, but it's not even about the strength of the strategy. It's about if the strategy also ruins the game.
Yes.
I don't think it
One
ruins-
person,
I think
one
it's
person
just another
gets
strategy.
extremely strong, and one person gets extremely weak, and then doesn't fight their lane.
All right, so
the
then
entire
you-
game-
I haven't tried it
Yeah,
enough.
but-
Maybe you're right. I mean, I haven't seen it enough to, like in the Pro League. No, I haven't seen someone
I know I'm right,
successfully.
but-
Sofa, me and you should team and do resource sharing against and lane against Kaiser and Junis.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
to
join
show
up,
them.
Join up, and then
Yeah, we'll try.
well, we
so
need
gotta
like
go in
a
separate
we
lanes,
need
but we need a
yeah,
good
we need Pro
partner
League over
each as
everyone
well.
else too. Yeah.
Oh, you two are gonna be partners, and we're gonna lane you.
No, we're
sure,
not going to
yeah.
be partners. We're going to be
Oh.
in your lane. We're going to be, but you guys are going to be in our lanes because that's the point. Is like you're going to be resource trading. One of you is going to suffer for it, and
Sure,
see if
whatever.
you can actually recover.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Because
Join
the
up.
thing is, if you
I
can't
just wanna play.
recover, if the guy who pulled
Mhm.
can't recover, then you're really behind, and that just means that you got one player that's good and one
Get-
that's not.
get
which
in
is the
here,
same as
Saba.
going.
Wait,
The
I
same as
don't-
saying
what are you
high
gonna do?
fire attack, no, nothing else.
Me and you are gonna resource share. Just prove a point.
Oh.
The resource sharing team's gonna win. Like
Oh,
all
we
the other
resource
guy,
share,
the guy that gives the
um,
money away, all he has to do is hug the
to get a bunker.
Yeah, but if he hugs a bunker and he loses and he can't get his second bunker down, then you're effectively a one-man team, and the one-man team does not win the game. The guy
But it
with
has
two
actually
players on
this
team
won't be very good because like everyone else in the game has to be pretty good too, because they'll like 4v2 you if you're.
We
two,
have
yeah.
enough people to start a lobby in here.
Okay, we need 3 more. So Sofa, okay. So Sofa and Puck.
So you need to position us so that we're in their lane.
I wanted to go play Apex with Puck, to be honest.
No, Sofa, let's go prove this point. I need to prove them wrong.
So like this?
No, you don't. Like
you need to be player.
No, you weren't even here for the beginning of the conversation, so I don't know why you're.
Go. Put them on play 2 and 3.
So
Sorry,
you
3
want to
and
get
4,
rid of
and then you go
resource
team
trading
1 and I go
because you
team
think
3.
it's broken?
I do think it's broken, yes, and I think it ruins the
Wait,
game
what?
experience.
You want them to be on play?
Put them team 3 and 4, yeah, and then I put me there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so sure.
So I guess
Behemoth, you want to be in my team? I guess. Okay, cool.
The placement is random, by the way, guys.
Placement fixed. Yeah.
Well, then that's useless. So it's wait. So it's gonna start in 1 hour or so. The
game, guys.
We got
Game.
54 minutes. Yeah.
Hey, can you go to the lounge, Water Demon, and Risk real quick? Thanks.
The Raptors lost?
So the concept here is no one else should be resource trading.
Yeah, none of us resource.
I think the regular
saying
resource
not
trading I
pooling for
do.
the second, are you saying
Yeah, pulling
not
for a second
for
bump.
second bump?
Was what I usually do.
Are you saying we're not? You guys are going to pull for second bunk, and one person's not getting upgrades?
Oh, okay. Maybe we should just limit it like to 300 resource sharing. I would agree with that, Puck. If you wanna, if that's.
Oh, so now.
No. We're just gonna play, right?
Not for this game, but like in the league to make it fair. So
No,
like.
hold on. Are
in
you
the
guys
first
saying that
15
Sofa's
minutes
just
you can
not
only
gonna
send
get
300 or
upgrades
something?
and then pull all his money to you?
I'm gonna put a Sofa. Sofa can do the good deed. I don't have to do it. He can do it for me.
Yeah, I know. But what is your like? Are you doing it the whole game or just to first bunk? And then he's going to.
Depends on how I feel his current state of the game is.
They're gonna resource share and we're not.
Yeah.
Oh, at all.
Yeah.
To pull for second bunk.
We're the
though.
only ones that can resource share.
We should be able to pull for second bunk though, because that's a traditional strategy.
No, because that's the strategy overall.
Well, that's the whole point of what the conversation, right? That's the whole point.
That's
that
the whole
people
point
that
of what we're
pull
talking
get
about.
way ahead.
Hey, Drac, you want to
Pooling
get in
is
this?
stronger than not pooling. And
Yeah,
that
correct.
Pooling shouldn't be in
What
the
are we
game
talking about?
because all pooling.
Who's Beta Kaiser?
That we're
Who's
talking
Beta
about
Kaiser
pooling
dude?
potentially being in whether pooling
Hey,
or should be in the game or not.
Boot that guy. Get Drac in here.
Who? Which guy? Verde?
Beta
Verde
Kaiser.
Kaiser. Honestly, Verde Kaiser is better than Monjip, but
We're trying to prove this. We're trying to prove this for a pro game.
yo,
So we need.
then Monjip should not be in here because he's a 900 elo player.
Okay.
What? Monjip's fine, man.
He's 900 elo. He's every single game that I've seen him in, he's become the source of feed. He's just because he plays with good players doesn't mean he is a good player.
It's
I've never
okay.
seen
I
him
can
have a
I can kick
successful
fast
game.
enough to.
I've seen him have a successful game. In a good lobby too.
Monj P.
Monjip's fine.
Okay, so
Drac,
Fred
can
Drac.
you join this?
I'd rather get Fred and Intrary.
Yeah.
I can't play. I have I gotta go after this one, or after that last
Okay,
one.
Fred and Cherry. Oh, so Drax not in? You want to?
Hey, who won the tournament?
Water Demon and BNY.
Oh wow.
BNY Risk. Because they threw because Pookie and
So we
Intrary
need to.
threw.
So hold on a
Well, we
second.
coulda
We're
won
trying
if
to figure out
we-
what are we trying to prove here? We're trying to prove that you guys resource trading.
We'll win,
Oh,
and
okay.
we're
And no one
nobody
else
else
in the
in the
game can
Okay,
no
Drac
one else
joined in.
resource trade.
Yes.
Correct.
So we can't. So in this game, Fred's in here as well. Who else? Savior is in here.
Yeah, Fred's a good player.
So,
And
okay,
Behemoth is here as well. So guys, you're not allowed to pull money to each other. Only Team 2 can do it. So we're just testing it out to see if it's
Also,
OP.
something I should check though. It's not about necessarily winning the game. It's about getting off to a snowbally lead.
Yes,
Point.
exactly.
Because winning the game, it doesn't. It's not indicative of how the game played out. Because
Agreed.
6v2s are a thing, and so like.
I've seen a lot of people snowball.
Yeah,
without
but like
resource
quick
sharing.
into it, you
Yeah,
guys
but-
are gonna get a lead.
If you will get the lead, and when you get the lead, the dynamic of the actual game is you're going to get ganked. And if you take a massive lead, it's just another strategy. So how do
That's
you
not a
counter?
pro-
No, that's not necessarily
That's-
true. You
yes.
can use the extra production to hurt your lane instead of getting a lead. You can use it to deny expansions, and that's permanent damage that doesn't show up on the scoreboard.
Okay, well, maybe we can just limit the amount that we can send, like maybe like 200 or 300.
So we're
No,
thinking.
there's no limit
I
because
think
this is the point that we're
important
proving.
though.
No,
but, like,
not
in
for
the
this game, not
in
for
the
this game.
game,
This game
right?
you can do
No,
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay,
think
okay.
in the end.
I mean, in
like,
a league,
if your partner's
if you
got
wanna,
one
if that's your concern, then I think
if
that
your
would be fair.
partner's got
That's a
like
fair
one
thing.
bunk though, if your partner's got one bunk in the game and you've got like 5,000 minerals, and wouldn't you
Yeah.
ship him 1,000 for him to get a bunker late game?
Yeah. So something like
Late
that.
game is a whole entire different
But that's fine.
concept.
I
Do we
think
have a
but if
problem
you
with this?
Okay.
disable
So
resource
probably we
trading,
should
it
do
doesn't-
something like first 10 minutes is only 300, or
in
you
my
can only send
opinion,
300 or something.
if we're gonna do it, we
Yeah.
should just extend the. We currently in CE have a delay on resource trading, and I think we should just extend it.
I agree.
I think we
make
should
it, like,
limit the
7
amount that we
minutes
can
instead
send
of
too.
5.
Also, guys, Yogi Tank Behemoth has challenged me for King of the Hill right now. If anyone wants to watch, let me know. I'll
Do you
invite
need
his lobby and
streamers,
make him a
or-
spectator. I don't think we need a
Good luck,
streamer, but
Behemoth. Rooting for you.
Jack,
Looks
can we
like a-
stream these?
And Trey.
A game just started apparently.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're testing.
Sorry, hold on,
Yeah.
Behemoth.
So we're not allowed to
This is
resource
wrong,
share.
isn't it? Does it matter?
Probably not.
No, this should be okay.
Let's
right?
let's get
leaning?
guys. Let's all get in our own lobbies.
Huh? Oh, it's
Okay.
Let's get in
Hold
our
on,
lobbies.
you don't want to discuss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rose,
Xavier,
you
let's
still
go team 2.
I'm here, but I'm heading in the lobby because I'm in a game.
Oh no, I just had a question about the
Okay.
resource.
Hop down and chat with us for a second. Well, no, you can't. What's the question?
Like I was just wondering how valid the idea of like making a resource trade public would be, so everyone saw.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea too.
Because the advantage comes from like the surprise of him being suddenly stronger.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I think I
But in
like
the
the
late
idea.
game, resource trading is pretty common, so I don't know. It might become spam.
Yeah. Hey Fred, are you in here? Where did Fred go?
Yeah, no, I'm
or-
going to Team D right now.
Oh, sorry. I was listening to. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think if they want to just do that, they should just limit it instead of like taking it out all the way.
I thought a lot of pro guys were actually against resource trading in the very beginning, so I'd be surprised
Yeah.
if they changed their mind.
Well, from this discussion, it's just me and Cash that like resource trading, and everyone else is against it. And now they're trying to prove a point. I actually like all chat too. They wanted to take out all chat. That's like a part of what makes zone control fun. The whole BSing and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could see like how it makes the game longer.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate a bit.
Oh man, Fred is destroying me. I'm just getting
Yeah, I got
fucked
distracted
this
from
entire-
Saber too. It's just because I'm experimenting with not nuking in the beginning. Here, I'll try to surround him.
I mean, you
I'll
already
nuke
know you
Savior.
want to.
I'll nuke, yeah. There you go. Does Fred nuke early now? I'm not sure.
No, I
That's a
don't
good
think
question.
he does.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna send a little bit just to psych him out, or to help with the surround. Oh, we can't resource share, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
upgrade.
I'm trying to eat too before.
I mean, are you also trying to take away all chat on the pro games?
No, I mean we were
Or just
we were
discussion?
rolling with it. God damn it.
I don't know if I can keep coming. Man, I would nuke us at that point.
hell is he beating me?
He's not the one resource sharing, right?
I don't think so. No, I mean.
No, it's a Puck and
Yeah.
Okay, there.
It's just out microwing me. God damn it, Ross. I'm gonna fucking nuke Ross just to be
Yeah.
a dick.
No, I mean that's a good nuke if he does come. Also, Sofa's getting fed. I still have more money than him. See, like, I guess maybe they're talking about the 10 to 15 minute mark. Oh, he murked. Let's get money. Dang it! I only need 150 more, but we can't research her. And I can't get more money right now. Oh yeah, that's true, because he's sharing his money.
Holy shit, Fred's gonna fuck me up. That you might
Oh
want to.
dude, actually this is
That's
gonna be
on
really
Fred,
hard
too.
this is gonna be really hard for me to expand. I have 1,000, but Fred with Mercs.
Here, you want to just go in tank spot?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
you nuke too. Shit.
Yeah, sure. You already made a shield. It's alright, we need to finish this game so we can play Pro League.
Yep.
We don't want to be late for that.
Every time, man, I'm trying to multitask and eat because once the Pro League starts, I can't.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have joined.
What you get?
All right.
Well, we're proving them wrong right now.
Proving them wrong, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I really think just limiting the amount of resources you can trade would solve this
Yeah.
problem. I mean, it would
'Cause
make
I don't
everyone
think-
happy.
Well, I
'Cause
don't
no one
think
can
they
snowball.
understood the dynamic because Puck can't fight at all. So like, Fred's
Yeah.
actually kicking ass. Well, because
they're
he's got
doing it,
noob in his
yeah.
lane.
They're doing it to an extreme, so.
I'm gonna need help. I can't defend his war pigs
Okay, sure. I mean, I'll go down there after.
right now. Right now.
Oh, right now?
Compress.
Oh shoot! Fuck, stay over here.
Compress. Ah!
Oh shoot. That was bad timing. I gotta take care of Savior. Oh my god, he nerked.
Yeah,
He
no
nerked
worries.
too? What's with these mercs? Good job.
Yay!
I'm gonna say, if we win this, I'm gonna say we won without resource sharing and you were eating at the same time. Why is Puck getting rods? I really need to deny Puck's rods. Alright, yeah. So hopefully Fred. Oh, come on, Fred. We're proving a point.
Yeah, I was trying to get
Oh, okay,
him.
he's helping, he's helping, he's helping. We'll just... Yeah, nice. Oh shoot, Sofa's on top now though. Thanks.
God damn.
Damn, Fred is a rich boy.
It's because he's feeding on a newbie.
It's because he murked. And, well,
No, even in the beginning, he was like, Roz clipped me in the first engagement, and I don't know if I got tilted after that, but oh man, it was just bad the entire time.
Oh yeah, because he couldn't fight Puck. Oh, I might need help with Xavier here. Oh no, I'm good. Oh shoot. Let me see that.
You're getting about to get cut.
Come on, Fred. Rods.
No, he cut me out.
Okay, Fred stopped it. Okay, cancelled again.
God damn, I just can't eat.
Yeah, chew
it's
faster.
like all over my fucking mouse now.
That's funny.
God damn it.
Do you want to trade? Actually, Fred's helping us. We want to kill Puck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna be able to kill it. They're just feeding him. Yeah, he's gonna fight. Dang, dude, he's wasting like 750 minerals on cancels.
Yeah, they're not gonna go.
Yo, what the? Yo, come on, Fred. We got a point to prove, man. Alright, well, Raz is giving me a lot of money though. Oh, Puck got his rods.
Makes sense. No
I mean,
one
I
was
guess that's
attacking
fine.
it.
Yeah, Fred.
Fred is just fucking up there.
Yeah, well, I'm glad Sofa's not. I mean, I'm glad Someone else instead of Sofa is not. There, see, we're Richard. We're both Richard and Sofa. Oh, you should get those.
Thank you. It's annoying. He just sits in the fucking shield.
Yeah.
It's not that far behind me.
Who, Ross? Oh my god, I misclicked.
Yeah.
Dude, I killed all my guys, just from my whole army.
Yeah.
That one misclick. Because Roz's Marine was just running around and I clicked it instead of the ground. Oh, I gotta help him. Oh, come on, Fred.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh man, I really need to help top.
I know.
But for
Gonna need help.
oh shoot. Sorry. Oh, they just we gotta get. I think, yeah. Oh, Fred nuke. I actually want to get rods. Kind of scared though. They're so strong in that shield.
What the fuck happened to my...
Have to poke around a bit.
No worries.
we hold for a bit? I need a... I don't know if it's even worth trying to help cash.
I don't know either. I think I'll probably.
You can hold it for a couple seconds, I guess. Oh shoot, I didn't cancel. Or did I make it?
No.
Dang, this is where no tank spot hurts us a lot. I should just get one so that before things get worse.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got a puck bunker.
Nice.
Right. We start pushing. Yep.
He is strong. He's like almost full upgrades.
Yeah, he's really strong. Oh my god, it's 1 HP. I just fed him so much because of that.
I'm just poking at this bunker.
Okay. Let's just kill. We can probably take that out together. Roz might nuke, but that won't be the worst thing. I have a tank actually, but I don't want to reveal it.
Yeah, don't. Tried multiple SCVs.
Yeah.
Not getting any feed.
Get the turret feed, I guess.
I need a remax.
Here, I'm gonna.
We got minerals there.
Yeah. You can have them. I can still feed from Savior and stuff, so you can have.
What do you think I should do? Just stay on Ross?
Yeah, that should be okay. Ross is up here, so you can bring his army back down. Yeah, I'm not sure because Fred is just way too strong.
Fred's actually babysitting.
Okay. Well, I could maybe catch up to him if I just keep going up, and if he's just staying here.
I think Fred's babysitting, trying to get Ross to feed up, so they're both ahead of us.
Okay.
I think that's the plan.
We're still quite ahead of Roz. Yeah, CVP. Oh shit. Well, they would 4v2 Fred, right? Not us.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I kind of think so. So what do you
Yeah.
think? Is it best if top right dies right now for us?
I don't know. Well, if they die, I kind of want some of the money that the bunkers give. That Savior's bunkers will give.
No, that's what I'm saying. Should we kill?
Could I could scout. He has 3 bunkers. Where's Sofa? He's not here. Okay, so we kill him and then Sofa fights Fred, you mean? Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's do that.
I don't know if this
Oh,
will
he's
work out.
coming, he's coming. Oh, let's get this at least. I got it. I got the money.
Yep, they're already engaging with them.
Okay. I think let's take out one of Sofa's bunks maybe? Or
Watch your
who's
rodder,
stronger?
rodder.
Well, I guess that was worth it because I killed a bunch of bunkers up there. Oh, okay, we still got it.
And we didn't lose it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
No. Sofa saw the tank. Might as well bring it up then. Oh, what the heck? He just wants to kill me. Yo, they might 4v2 us.
That's interesting. I don't know why.
I think it's just to prove that that they will win. Or maybe he's just scouting, I don't know. Because he saw my tank. But I only have 1 tank without splash. Oh, dude, he's just gonna keep coming.
Yeah. Just defense, heavy defense.
Oh, okay, we both lost a bunk.
That is interesting concept, right? Like, I could have sworn.
Yeah. Why are we getting 4v2'd?
Yeah. I'll be curious to ask him that.
Yeah.
Emotional. But fair enough.
Huh.
I mean, in theory, this is actually
Yeah.
probably what Pro League will evolve to do, right? Kill the weaker team so you can just 1v1 and build up as you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes sense to them, but right now, I think is one team a lot stronger than the other? It's like a Sofa's supply. It's like really.
You think Fred would be able to take Sofa or no?
I don't know. We should probably scout. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, I think they think it's a good 1v1.
Alright.
Or 2v2. Do you think you'll be able to hold?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I lost a bunker, which really puts me down, but...
Yeah. Oh, I guess I can't make any more tanks is the problem. Lost roads.
Sofa's coming at you.
Well, if they're gonna 4v2 us, then then I'm just gonna start expanding.
Oh.
I mean, if I can.
Damn, I'm about to get tanked.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Nice.
Wow, this is really tough.
Well, I mean, we did kind of inflict a lot of hurt on the yellow. You would think they would want to maybe switch now. I mean, they're down a
Yeah.
tank. You're not sitting on it. A shit. You're sitting a little bit. You getting SCVs, right?
I have 3 SCVs.
Good stuff.
Dude, I cannot take this supply. You're still holding? Let me know if there's another tank.
Yeah. Okay.
I will. Wow, I'm actually expanding. This, I don't know why they're not making tanks.
But I got a tank coming on me.
Okay. So close to making this bunker. Let me just finish it. And...
Okay.
Okay, I'll go. Get ready. Go, go, go. No, I lost my tank. That was stupid.
I didn't empty my bunker like an idiot. Ah, that was it.
Yeah.
They're switching? Nope.
Nope.
No, they're not.
I don't think they're gonna ever switch at this point. And we're just gonna eventually die.
Interesting though.
Sofa always calls that.
No, I agree with this. They should finish us at this point.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
don't,
it's definitely good if they don't, but...
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them not to. Nah, they're gonna finish it. They're just gonna. I'm just gonna have to practice turrets. Oh. Wow, Sofa bait so much.
Fairly sure they're fucked.
Oh, well.
Well, he just needs to resupply. Stop
Yeah.
going for the tank stuff, but resupply.
Well, Raz, they do have another nuke, right?
Yeah, they do.
Raz nuke. Fred has like very slow resupply or something. They need to make they need to start making rods here.
Sofa needs to not attack into that tank and go here.
Yeah. Well,
Or maybe Puck ping it too, because it looks like that's what he's about to do.
yeah, what's Raz
You
doing?
can't see our pings, right?
No. I don't think so, unless Raz made something. Why did Raz go down there?
I don't know.
He's scouting.
Oh, that's so perfect. All right, resupply Sofa. This is yours. This is it. I don't think they can win now. Even with the
Yeah.
tank pushes. Don't attack into the fucking rods, Sofa. Ignore the rods. He's not gonna ignore the rods. Take some bunker losses. Fucking resupply. And jank it. He's got a tank. It's not like they can really push.
What's Ruz doing? He has to keep putting pressure in, or else Sofa's just gonna get.
He's just trying to create a wall.
Well, he should be like engaging this. He could get bunker snipe. They should build in mid actually. Ruz and Fred.
Yeah. I don't even know what Sofa's doing.
Yeah.
He's trying to dance.
He's trying to
too much.
base
Just
trade.
go right fucking through it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, he got the tanks. I'm not sure if I agree with this Ruz play. Well, now he's doing something.
Run
Whoa.
back, Sofa. Come on. Run back. He overcommits. He got the one tank. That's good. What? Did he lose his tank? Oh shit, he lost his tank.
He
That's
did?
not good. Yeah.
Okay. What's Ruz doing? Oh, he should just keep. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now he's doing it.
Sofa
He's
should've
holding
won
back.
this.
He's holding back. Oh, he's trying to defend.
Yeah, he's just trying to run defense against the Reaper snipes.
Well, he should keep it. They should keep expanding while this is happening. Actually. Oh, okay, it's over. He lost too much. Sofa lost too much.
Reaper's just such garbage.
Yeah, Ruz's Marauder army. Ripping it apart. Yeah, you can't even get anything. Not even a supply. Or a shield. Alright, cool. That was a good good filler for that hour so we can start now. Alright, I'm going back into lobby. Good
We
game.
were getting turreted by top right all game.
Oh, really?
I'm not playing.
Turreted?
Yo, let's do a game, guys.
Do we have time? I mean, oh,
I think the pro
sorry.
game
Yeah,
starts.
starting in 6
I'm
minutes.
not playing it. I'm not playing in Pro League. They're making me put on stream delay, and I'm not ending my stream. to use
Oh,
their
okay.
stream delay. So I'm just gonna play. Let's just play a pro game before Pro League, where we get.
Wait,
our
they
own
actually
partners.
enforced that?
Yeah, they're enforcing it. They won't let me play if I do it. So let's do our own pro game.
I'm
and then
never gonna stream zone control then.
let's do our own pro game, and then they literally won't have enough players, and they'll have to unenforce.
I'm gonna go play ladder. Yeah, I'm boring.
Good luck. Get to that 7K.
I will.
Here, Duck. Let's go. Let's start a pro lobby.
Did you just call him Duck?
Yeah.
Starduck? Yeah, Duck.
Oh, I thought you called
Puck.
Puck Duck.
I'm gonna go play Squadron TD.
No, man. Play this game. You can be with me.
Yo, Sofa,
Sorry.
I was watching your stream the other day, and you guys are playing Photon Cycles, and that shit looked fun.
Dude,
Yeah,
Photon
it is.
Cycles
It's so
is
fun,
the
dude.
shit.
Puck's a god at Photon Cycle.
I know.
I saw it, and I was like
It's
looking
insane.
up online like pro Photon Cycle games, and like
That
it
was
was
probably the
sick.
first one. Oh wait, there's
No.
actually like videos.
Nah, well, yeah, there was like some idiots playing it like 5 years ago or something, but like still, it looks fun. I want to try that shit.
Yeah, the way Puck plays it is sick.
Hey guys, can we all probably
Make a
just
lo-
change over to the lounge?
Oh, okay. All right.
Very nice.
I'm super impressed with you guys. We were betting that you guys would team Fred, but you guys actually took out the weaker team, which, in my opinion, is the right move.
We ended up kind of feeding you, Draconis, and Junis especially during that. You know, obviously that's usually what happens.
I think we fed you more, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I was
without
getting
the
feed from
switch, like
Xavier
we're
and-
like destined to die. The only way we'll live is if there's
We
a
knew what
switch.
Sofa was planning. We knew he was planning Mass Reapers because, of course.
Let me tell you, Drac. I keep saying I wish that game was streamed because that's the first, like one of the clear times where I don't think if we didn't have both of our nukes, we
Yeah.
probably would have died to that amount of.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
knew they didn't have a nuke either. That was key.
Yeah.
We knew
That
they did
was-
not.
Actually,
That
your
was an
nukes, that
insane
was
amount of
good.
units.
Those are two good nukes.
Dude, he had 255 supply.
And,
We-
and how much
we
is that?
knew.
15
Jonas
from
felt it.
255.
Yeah, it's like,
What?
what, dude? Like, I got 4
I gotta
bunkers.
watch that. I'm gonna watch
Dude,
that
he must have
replay.
been getting like 5,000 minerals every time he cleared his army.
Yeah, but
The
I
nuke that
I
nuked
lost
him
a
probably
bunker
almost
every
paid
time.
for itself. Yeah, my nuke was. I got 4,000 minerals almost out of that nuke, so I could just buy another nuke.
That was massive.
You could just keep doing that,
And
repeat
it
the
saved the
cycle.
bunker too.
No, actually, no, I lost the bunker.
Well,
But I
one of
didn't
them
care.
saved a bunker.
I didn't care because it wasn't a Rotter bunker.
Wait, is it starting now or is it starting in an hour, Drac?
No, it's starting like in a few minutes, I think.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Hey Drax, since I can't play, I'm hoping to cast at least a few of the games, or help cast a few of the games.
Yep, that sounds
Cool.
good to me.
Okay. Also, I'll set up the lobbies to make sure we get the settings right. So
okay.
It's not easy right now.
Are there enough pros on?
There-
Oh yeah, Cash is on. Okay.
So who made the lobby? I'm in a lobby, Sofa King. Oh, it's public. Wait, no,
Try
private.
to have
He's,
less.
Sofa's
cash.
trying to cause drama by starting another game right now, because he's upset about the streaming rule. But it's not gonna be a problem.
Whatever.
So whose lobby should I join, or what's up?
Like he wasn't
I'm
upset
pretty
about the
well.
streaming role last week.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I need to remember to do that. Okay, so I need to stop.
Hey, welcome everyone. We're gonna get started
Cyrus.
really soon. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, man?
Hey,
Do you watch